She fluent in that cash talk. Walk in the booth like Naomi on the catwalk. And tell them bitches whoop whoop from the Jaguar. It ain't even right though. Push me and I might go. She ain't getting money. I'm like, what the fuck the hype for? When them bitches bite flow, make my appetite go. Poof, gone, voila, magic. Looking mad good just to pull up on them rampant.
Welcome back to another episode of Unhinged Immoral. We have a very special, fun guest today.
This is Beyonce's light skin porch right now.
We're about to get into some things. We are coming off the dome again. We just shot jokes on you prior to this, so it got really weird over there in like the best way, and we hope it gets weird again with you.
All right.
Welcome, everybody. Mona! Woo! AKA Don't Call Me White Girl.
Per.
Which camera is mine?
This one right here.
This one.
And then that's the middle joint.
Yes.
Exactly, so they can zoom in.
Yeah, I try to lock in with the people. How y'all doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
So much has happened
excited.
since the last time we seen you.
Has it?
You had just started with Joe Budden.
Yeah.
I think you only did like one episode or you were getting ready to do it.
I probably still had light in my eyes. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were like maybe 2 or 3 episodes in.
Yeah.
And now you know.
You a mainstay.
Okay.
They'd be like, where's Mona at?
I don't know. I haven't signed nothing long.
Mm-hmm.
I guess y'all can get exclusive. I just re-signed something else, but it's short. It's very short.
Period.
I feel like my shit be so short that whenever it's over, they're gonna just assume I got fired. Like every big job I ever had, it was like that. You know what I mean? Especially people that don't like go out of their way to explain things, and that's how Joey is. People still don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with Melissa, so it's like, you know. But I did. I mean, I know that definitely when I saw y'all, and I was like, first couple episodes, I didn't know still.
Yeah.
Because I really, really didn't understand what Joey built over there. You know what I mean? Me and Joey had this parasocial relationship. He was a fan of mine.
I know, because you calling him Joey now. He was Joe before. Me and Joey. Me and Joey.
Mr. Joseph.
You know why I call him Joey? Because that was my old name. Like in the system, like with jail, my AKA is Joey. That was my name in the street years
Interesting. How'd you
ago.
get that?
Because in Philly, they say, you being Joe if you friendly, and I was super friendly.
I remember you taught us about Joe.
Yeah,
So you was
Joey
overly
was
friendly.
like, I was way too, yes, and that's a crime in Philadelphia. But I also say the same way it's a crime in Philadelphia is holding a lot of Philadelphians back because you new niggas think that being social is Joe. Networking is Joe. That's why you can't get out that damn job because you don't talk to people when you go outside.
Right.
I've always been super social. It worked for me. But yeah, they used to call me Joey. Yeah, so that's where Joey's so comfortable to say Joey. But me and Joe had this parasocial relationship, you know, and I just, you know, I would go up there and fuck with him and do his pod. I never saw none of the episodes I was on. The ones I did for free, no contract or whatever. I never looked at them or whatever. When I got announced, that went viral, that first episode. And boy, them niggas, boy. And he has a cult following. He is proof that, for sure. He is proof that you kind of attract almost like what you are in a way, kind of. I always say, like, when I do these comedy shows and some of these comics, they're new comics, my audience is more given like black auntie, like, you got it, babe, versus shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Joe people definitely give me shut the fuck up. Like,
Oh,
they're mean.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
they're mean.
Actually.
Oh, y'all
So
know that they're
mean.
mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, I watch the Joe Budden podcast adjacently. Like, I'm not into the Patreon. I'm not watching it from start to finish, but I pretty much watch every clip that comes down. So I see the majority of the conversations that happen, and I'm pretty locked in. Like, I be, you know, and I'll be like, damn, these comments are crazy.
Yeah, it's
I'm scared.
Dog, I've been doing this for 8 years. I sat and read comments like 3, 4 in the morning and sobbed. I've never done that before.
Really?
It was stupid to do.
It's
My
not
period was
stupid.
coming
Well,
on.
we
It was
had
silly to do that because it's like you're choosing to read negative. You do not have to engage with negative comments. There are more positive comments than negative, and it's like if you're on an app, like the Patreon comments are the most vicious. Like you don't have to read them. You know what I mean? So it was definitely on purpose. I feel like you ever be in the funk and it's almost like when you sad, you put on sad music.
Yeah,
you
so
get
you
sadder.
can really get into it.
I was already in that mood.
Yeah.
But that's dangerous what I did. That was crazy.
The comments is you're
It
supposed
is.
to listen
You
to a
can't do
sad
it too
song.
often, but every now and then I do get in that bag where I just want to like just feel like And I'm like, oh, okay. And it just fills me up. I'm like, now I really got to turn it up.
And it's the thing, too, is like, I'm an A-Mike on my podcast. The nigga I'm on a podcast with, his main role is to... So it's a total different thing.
For sure.
So it's like, I kind of learned reading the comments sometimes because it's like I'm getting on their nerves. I'm talking too much. But that's just what I know what to do. I'm a comic. Dead air. I think I got to fill it up. On top of the fact that I'm professionally funny.
I was gonna say, but that's what you were brought there to do. They didn't bring you on there to be quiet. Ice.
Oh, listen. Don't my point like that. Shout out to my nigga. But even that, like, Ice was one of the first people like, yo, you need to mute that shit on every app. Don't read that shit. Don't engage. Don't start trying to, like, do things for them because it'll never stop. It's going to drive you crazy. And he was right for the most part. But I definitely, like, got better from reading some of it. It's just, instead of them being like, oh, I'm on to pick your pockets. It's like, shut up, you stupid street bitch, for you be back to jail, you dumbass hood ass bitch. What the fuck? Shut up. Wait your turn. That was funny at 27:38, but shut the fuck up at 50. They don't fuck around.
They be remembering the timestamps, all this shit.
Dog, it's just different, but it's like, it's hard not to admire it as a podcaster. Like, to be able to do some shit like that is crazy. I mean, we filming for 3 hours. These niggas watching this shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
3 hours, bro.
What time y'all start usually?
I gotta be there at like 10:30.
Okay. That's not too bad.
We're out.
What time you get there?
11:10. And it's crazy because it's so hard to be on time. Like, I'm realizing now that I have it's a problem. It's like it's a thing.
It's that ADHD.
It's the ADHD. It's the fact that I don't come from a real career background. I didn't have a job where I was getting wrote up for being late. I made my own schedule. I was an entrepreneur prior to this illegally. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't come from that. And then it's so easy to not lock in with this because you'll be 4 hours late. People will greet you with a smile in this. Like, this the whole famous thing. There's no like, you know what I mean? So it's like.
So you need to get in trouble more.
Apparently. Or have fans curse me the fuck out because those motherfuckers are, I had never been pulled to the side by Joe Budden about being late. But they don't like it. They don't like that I'm walking too late. The people.
The people.
And you know what's funny, guys?
Because you're ruining the setup and the vibe.
I guess. You know what's funny? It's like, I wonder if I went to some of your jobs and I talked to your supervisors, or I just looked in your little file and see what you had going on. Like, did you get wrote up for hygiene?
You came back from lunch 5 minutes late.
You feel me?
Like,
nobody knows what you're doing over there at the Target, and nobody gives a shit, but you gonna tell me about my job. Whatever. Y'all being ridiculous. If you think about it in that way, you're being a rat and you're being ridiculous. Why are you in the comments saying, oh, you need to, well, she's late. Bitch, how late have you been to Amazon? Let's be for real about it.
I heard Amazon fire real quick.
They sure do.
I was gonna say, my brother used to work at Amazon.
It's over.
Yeah.
Amazon will clip you at 2 a.m. and send your black ass home middle of the night when it's cold.
Yeah.
Whatever, but... no, but I've been like really, really trying to work on time. I actually haven't been late for a little while, which makes me uncomfortable because then it's like, ugh. But no, I don't enjoy being late. You don't want to walk in anxious, but it is something I struggle with. Like, I'm literally looking for help with it. I suffer from lateness.
Lateness.
We gotta find you late AA.
Yeah,
late A.
Yeah, because it does suck. But at least I'm aware.
Getting with people who are like chronically on time. I'm not like egregiously late, but I'm definitely like was raised by some like my
no
mom
urgency.
Thank you, because you can see we right here on the docket. Like, I just like 10 minutes. That's we good. Yeah. It don't be good.
So out of y'all two, you're the late one.
Oh, I'm the late one. I'm absolutely
very
late
punctual.
One. Babe.
Yomi, we can't lose you, sister.
That's like the second time where it's like fourth wall break. Yomi almost tripped y'all. No, yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm getting better because I don't want like people talking about me. And then when you're with people, because her and then also my cousin is very punctual. That's the word. And when you get with people, it's like they be
and you're the one. You don't want to be the one.
And you don't want to.
And to be honest, it's like I do look up to Joe. Joe's like something like a mentor, and Joey he's early. Like it ain't he's early. That's how he get down. He's a Virgo. You know how Virgos get down.
And they're the worst people. No
They
shade.
don't play.
Well,
I was engaged. I was engaged to a Virgo for some
Really?
years. Yeah, they are.
that's why you're not engaged no more.
No, because you know what? You can't pull one over on them.
No.
I don't like me no nigga that knows
That's
what's
a tight
going
ship.
Too strict.
on. Oh, boy, the Titanic.
They got a whole bunch of rules.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't like
my
that.
God.
I need
You
you to be
know-
loosey with me.
This is how I describe a Virgo. A Virgo is approaching you around Christmas for some shit you did in spring.
Mm-hmm.
And play for play. What you did, what time you did it, how you did it, how you felt about it, all that. And it's like, nigga. how
Like,
do
I
you
don't even remember I did that.
Yeah, like, what are you
I
talking
completely
about?
forgot about that. You should.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it. He was a great guy, but wasn't for me.
That's fair enough. What is your sign again, Mona?
I'm an Aquarius.
That's why.
I'm the most Aquarius that you'll ever meet. If you look up Aquarians, it's me
Okay.
in the picture. I kid you not. I shit you not. I watch those horoscope little videos.
All the little shit.
I have to stop because that shit is me. It's
She be
freaky.
like, "That's me."
My sister's fiance is an Aquarius.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Is
No,
she okay?
She's lovely.
Yeah, because he eats her ass. Aquariuses are very freaky, but they're very
she's
Aquariuses
very
are a lot.
sweet.
I don't know. I couldn't imagine an Aquarian man.
Well, she's a girl.
Right, but he's a
So-
man and he's Aquarius.
Her sister's gay.
No, everybody's girls.
Okay, wait a minute.
I was like,
Everybody's a girl.
Okay.
My sister's fiance is a woman, and the girl is an Aquarius.
Okay, that's a little better, but still rough on your sister. What's your sister's sign?
She's a Capricorn. She's the one who's actually the one that people need to be afraid of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those caps or something.
Yeah, there's
They
something
are.
else.
I made one. One of my kids is a cap.
oh.
Yeah, you know, I've
yeah,
got a
them
couple
caps
children.
are scary.
Yeah,
But you got to keep
Very
one
on point
you.
though. Yeah.
Got to keep it
Very
up
by
on
the
you.
1, 2, 3 strict.
yeah. I'm surrounded by cancers. Most of my friends are cancers.
I like
It makes me
cancers.
sick.
Oh.
I'm tired of it.
Very emotional.
Just bitch ass niggas. And it's like one of my best friends for 20 something years was a cancer, and she always talked about it. It was always a thing. And I don't know why it just wasn't a thing for me. But these last 5, 6 years, every one of my friends it's freaky. I don't know what it is. Like,
Maybe it's something innately in you that like attracts cancers.
it gotta be, right? My strength and the fact that I'm not a bitch ass nigga. One thing for sure, I fucked one recently.
Oh,
Was it bad?
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
what a
PP was
doozy.
bad?
It's not. It's not him.
Oh,
Just him, and
okay.
it, just basically everything about him in
Okay.
his life, his start, the during, finish, his sign, his
My
feet.
ex is a cap. I can
Almost
see that.
everything was horrible.
Yeah.
Basically,
Well, both my exes are cap.
it was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Well,
I believe
do
that.
not recommend. Do not recommend. Rough ride.
Yeah.
For me, it's a Libra. Every Libra guy I've ever dealt with, I felt really good about it.
Really?
Yes,
I mean, they're fun, but
We
like,
just had a Libra in here yesterday.
we did.
I mean,
Yeah, man.
a comedian
I was gonna say a comedian, Haitian.
from
Miami.
Miami, Florida.
so I say,
I said, hey,
I've never dated Haitian.
Really?
Me neither.
I've never dated outside my race. I've only dated black men. Black
Like, for the
American
most
men.
part,
Yeah. Black
Yeah, the
American
only
men.
other like, mixy blendy blend, he was from America. Like he was born in New York, but he was Jamaican and Brazilian.
You dated that.
I did. It was not a pleasant experience.
I'm about to say, what the fuck was that like?
Nah, it was not nice.
That's like trying goat.
Yeah, and you know what he
Goat
was?
is Good.
An Aquarius.
No,
Ooh.
what the fuck is wrong with you? You
just
do
be
it
doing
for the
stuff.
plot, bitch. I like
Yeah,
you.
Yeah, it was accidental.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't like goat, Mona?
Huh?
You don't like goat?
Like the meat?
Yeah.
I haven't had it, enjoyed it yet.
It's pretty good.
No. I'm not against it.
It's like when I was in the Caribbean, I went to ABC Islands. Like that's their meat that they eat because there's so many goats on the island.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a beef.
What is it?
It's yeah.
It look a little gray sometimes.
It's a little bit gamey.
and that's
no, I
the
would
thing
say
that
it's a little
gets-
gamey.
It gives game.
It's a gamey,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
gamey
want game.
And I don't,
situation.
when I'm eating that, it's one thing I'm not doing is playing games. I don't know if
I don't
I
want no game. I want it tamed.
I like oxtail.
I was gonna say, but that's how they cook it with like a lot of curry and shit. You're not a curry girl?
Not a curry girl. Not a curry. I don't know.
In Philly?
I know if curry's very popular. Not
I'll
a
do
curry
a curry
girl.
chicken now.
Yeah.
I can stomach curry shrimp, but like I'm not eating curry chicken. I'm not eating curry. I'm not eating nothing.
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
just not, babe. It's not my thing. I think I'm a seafood girly, and that's why I could do curry shrimp. You know, I'm from North Philly. Sitting on the step eating crabs is a thing. Like that is a national Philadelphian treasure.
I'm a seafood girl down as well.
Y'all do
Are
oysters?
you?
Yeah.
Oysters. We're from the ghetto, Mecca. We eat old full body crabs.
No.
So you
Out of
bust
the
that back
bushel.
open.
Yeah.
Like
gonna
blue
say,
crab.
Blue crab.
Yes.
That's what everybody did when I grew up. I was a little bit spoiled. My Aunt Charlene, shout out to my Aunt Charlene, she like raised me on Dungeness crabs. But of course, I ended up getting on blue crabs like everybody else. It's a social thing. You're not filled up on them.
Yeah.
You have to
You gotta
know
eat
how
a
to,
lot.
and you have to know how to make the butter sauce. Butter, a little bit of vinegar. It has to be crystal hot sauce. It's a thing. Garlic powder. It's a thing. But it's a North Philly. It's a
yes.
Philadelphian thing. Like
I
do
love
that.
me some blue crab. A lot of people don't eat blue crab though because they don't know how to.
It's work.
Yeah, it is.
And that's the fun part. I don't think
Yes.
people drinking a beer outside talking shit.
It's good meat.
Yes. And it's like that really is what we do, and it's like when you go to other places and it's like crawfish and oysters.
Well, now hold on,
I
sister.
love a crawfish.
'Cause
I
am a
like crawfish. I like crawfish. We
Yeah.
discovered crawfish when bagged seafood came up north because we didn't have that.
Yeah.
What's up, Screw Crew? Had to interrupt the episode really quick. I wanted to tell you guys about Glam Squad. Y'all know me and Mecca was just co-hosts on the panel at the Black Effect Podcast Festival. And of course, we had to get our makeup done. So we called up our homegirls over at Glam Squad and they came over and did exactly what needs to be done. Glam Squad is a lifesaver. If you need your hair, nails, makeup done, go to the app and you can select whatever service you need. And the best part about it is they come directly to you. So you don't have to do any more legwork. The service is affordable, customizable, and best of all, the service providers do amazing work. Be sure to book Glam Squad for your next event.
And then a lot of the Asian, like, quick seafood spots, they started doing this bagged seafood and they got really popular. And we eat crawfish, but that's not the crawfish y'all be eating.
No, it's
No,
not.
that crawfish that traveled up north, by the time it gets to y'all, it's been dead for 2 weeks.
It's like
Yeah.
a roach, like a little seafood roach.
We get
I
them
need-
fresh. They've been
and
dead
I
a
still like
When you get them in the
couple hours.
season, they be about this big. Big
Yeah.
as hell, juicy, head full of
I
meat.
never had a crawfish that big.
Yeah,
ever.
you got to come to that southeast region on
Yeah.
that Gulf Coast where they be in people's yard and shit.
Yeah,
But they be in and out of season though.
in people's yard.
And
Yeah,
when
'cause
when
they
you in the
live under-
swamplands, when you in the
under the
swamplands, they'll
dirt.
be in your yard. But usually you can kind of get them from the Gulf. Like I remember there were summers where like my uncles would go crabbing and getting some crawfish. I'm talking, they throw that net out there, whoop, pounds and pounds and pounds of crawfish and crabs, and then
That's
they just
actually
bring it
the
over.
how I had blue crab for the first time because my homegirl ex-husband is Cajun and they would fish and what she talking about and they would come back with barrels of blue crab and she would just cook them.
delicious.
I never had it until like last summer.
Never seen.
I like
niggas,
what is this, a snow crab? Pop the leg. That's what I was raised on.
Never seen niggas go out and get nothing.
Oh yeah, I'm country for real.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about it.
Isn't Philadelphia near the water?
Yes,
Am I
it
tripping?
is.
But
Yeah.
they not country. That's
And
a
they not fit.
But
we
they
not
fishing?
fishing, babe.
And they
Oh.
not going yet. Because mind you, the way we used to go crabbing, this is how country it used to get. We'd have a piece of string. We would tie a chicken leg to it and just drop it in there, and then you got to whoo, 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 whoo. And then you get the net and just swoop it in. And we would just go crabbing, just like that. And they would just all nibble. They would nibble on that little piece of chicken. By the time you done crabbing, that piece of chicken ain't nothing but a bone. Them crabs get to going to work. But you got to be slow because they really just latched on like this into the water.
Like I've seen, and I know what it sounds like when they hit the pot of steamy hot water.
Yeah.
Because people buy them raw, you know what I mean, to cook them or whatever. But fuck no, never seen nobody fish and come back with no goddamn crab. Really. If we knew how to do that, it would be over.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had so many crabs and she cooked them like several different ways that day. Like she fried some, she steamed some, she boiled some. And she taught me how to do what y'all are doing, like peel the body back.
That back.
You know,
think-
exactly. That's how it looked.
Yeah, you got to go from the little pee-pee little part.
The most popular, I think, thing in Philadelphia right now, because this is the thing, in Philly, it's totally normal for you to get dressed in designer clothing, go to a local bar that you could get shot walking out of, and eat mussels, crabs, shrimp. Smell like garlic, party, twerk. I don't know why that goes together.
Sounds like an amazing vibe.
That's exactly
That's fun, but I
sounds
know
like
it's a
a vibe.
smell to it.
That's a trench North Philly vibe. Like
But if everyone
people-
smells like garlic, it's
You-
okay. It doesn't matter.
It's cool once everybody blended in.
I remember when I first got to caring about that and niggas, and I remember thinking I would never eat crabs in a bar until I was eating crabs in a bar because everybody's eating them.
Yeah.
Shit me.
And you drunk. I'm hungry.
And I'm dunking, ink, ink, mink, mink, and I don't even go glove with it. If I ain't got no nails on, I'm not going glove. I'm going
No.
fist deep.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom,
That's
busting
like
things
in,
down.
We gotta
during
get some
crawfish
crabs, you know,
season in
really.
Houston, the clubs will do specials.
Yeah.
Like people are popping bottles in the section and ordering pounds of crawfish
Dog.
and getting. I mean, like busting them open in front of
I go
niggas.
5 pounds,
You know,
stat, immediately.
I need a sausage and egg with it.
Wait a
Piece of
minute.
corn.
Wait a minute. And listen, I think in the bar with us, the most popular one is they take the top off, they clean it out for you, then they saute it in the garlic butter sauce.
Oh,
so
that's
when you
nice.
get it, it's the 2 bodies and the leg. So you really
that's
just suck.
sweet.
That's super popular.
I can do that. That's easy. You don't even got to
Amazing.
take the dead man
I
fingers
know.
off.
Sauteed crabs are amazing. Yeah, that's the thing. But you know, I don't know why we just talked about crabs for an hour. Now
This
I
was,
want
I
to
was
go
gonna
get
say it
some.
got real greedy for a second.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
like
now I want some.
I was gonna say now I gotta.
Now I want some.
Now I gotta
seafood,
make my
some-
way to some seafood because I haven't had me a good boil in a minute, and now I'm
Do y'all
craving
put
it.
rice and stuff with it, or is it just the crabs
People
and
that
mussels?
has gotten popular in like pasta, like noodles and stuff.
Yeah.
But
That's some real new shit.
yeah, it is. That is thing. But I'll tell you one thing that I see people do down south, and I want to try it so bad. When y'all have turkey legs in the bag, like I cannot
neck.
believe
Turkey neck. Yeah.
Yes, I love. I'm somebody that if I make collard greens, I use turkey neck, and I'll eat all the turkey neck out my pot.
Yeah.
Like whether if everybody eat it or not, I'll
I
pull it to
will
the
eat
side
it.
and eat it.
Yeah.
So the fact
Turkey
that y'all
neck and
sucking
some
on
red beans
turkey,
and rice. Let me tell you
So
something.
good.
My God. I've been wanting to dive in the pot. Turkey neck so tender, and I be
just-
like damn near putting my tongue in the hole of the neck, the vertebrae. I'm like, and then it dawns on me like I'm busting neck down. Like I be feeling bad after I see the bone. I'm like, bro, this was in somebody's body.
It's
The
only
whole
one
vertebrae
way.
just pop apart.
It's only one way to do it. You have to suck it.
Yeah. I have to suck
You gotta get that marrow out.
Oh my God. And I'm a crystal hot sauce girl. I don't think any other hot sauce belongs. I think crystal is a vinegar base.
I like a Texas Pete. Love a Texas Pete. I love a Texas
It's
Pete. I
not
like
hot.
a Louisiana, but it's flavorful.
And
And
crystal
it kinda
not hot
goes into
either
it.
though.
Crystal-
Crystal
I mean, it's
not hot.
hotter than Texas Pete though.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't think of what Texas Pete tastes like off
It's
the
a
top
vinegar
of my
bean.
head.
Like
Vinegary
more just,
base.
I probably like Texas Pete.
You would like if you like crystal, you would like,
Like
Texas.
Texas Pete.
I live and die by crystal. Like it's a big deal. Like I'll order the chicken wings if I see y'all got crystal from the door.
Period.
Like it's a thing with me. But
And I don't
whatever.
like when the hot sauce is overly thick either.
Oh,
I don't like that.
You know, and niggas actually use sriracha. Grow
Yeah,
up.
Oh, I like
That's-
sriracha.
I'm an
but for like
American.
Asian food,
Yeah, sriracha only goes in pho.
it has to go on like. what
I
you
need
eating.
my shit to shoot out like this. I gotta jank it out.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do with my hot sauce.
Jank it out.
They don't put no
Yeah.
vinegar in that though. That's just like the crushed up garlic and chilies and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that in the
Yeah.
pho.
It's very hard for me to not look at you, Jamila, and see Bow Wow. I can't separate them. I can't, and it's weird.
Did you play Bow Wow or?
What?
You remember I did Bow Wow for
There's
Halloween?
nobody else that did Bow Wow better than that.
And nobody ever will because I love and respect Bow Wow. People be trying to be funny when they do Bow Wow. I was dead fuck serious.
Yeah, and
Like,
you
I
his
love
size at the time. Like when Bow Wow was
him.
wearing that shit, y'all was wearing that same size.
Yeah, I
Oh,
had his
yeah.
exact outfit on. I
My
love him.
comment nailed it.
Listen,
Nailed it.
I wanted him to see it so bad, and he never
Probably
commented.
did.
I'm
That
like,
motherfucker seen it, girl.
absolutely
Please,
Boward, Shad,
Boward.
please.
Bow Wow.
I really
just
wanted
ain't
you to see it
engaging with
and
that.
understand the
Yeah.
respect that I have. Like I love
That's
you.
the part.
You're one of
Now
my
he's going to
goats.
reach out because he knows it wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
And maybe he thought I was joking. I was dead to fuck.
Because he's constantly,
And
You
they be
always
mean to
making
him,
fun
and
of
I always
him.
say, don't be mean to Bow Wow.
I
had
just said
his
some mean
run.
shit to him.
What happened?
Nothing really. I just sit around a bunch of niggas and they gas me. And sometimes I go too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
be
really
like
went
that.
too far recently with them. But I do it
Yeah.
a lot. And my friend was like, hey, look, pay attention. You get to talking, they tapping the cameraman and shit.
Hey, look,
That's
yeah.
what be happening.
Yeah.
They set me right up. I give it up every time. I'm so sweet.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they
before I
say,
know
we
it,
already
I'm
know
in the zone.
we know how to get her going.
She finna say
Bro.
something. Watch.
And then as soon as you do it,
yeah.
timestamp.
Got it.
Bro, we both be talking shit, but Joey Clips be going, just be me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
funny.
Cut me
Because
out.
They-
and he's
cut the
messy. He
balls
be sitting
out.
there like this.
He don't give a fuck.
What you think, Mona?
Oh my God. And that's all it takes sometimes. But yeah, I just said something. He said, whatever. I take it back, Bow.
I'm crying.
okay.
Do you feel like since you've been on Joe Budden, things have changed for you? Like even in like the 6 months that you've been doing it?
Yeah. It's the platform is that big. I've been touring, doing stand up for a while now. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm blessed. The shows sell out. I don't do huge shows anyway, but I haven't toured a lot, so they sell out. But it's like the first time I ever mentioned a stand up show on Joey's show, the club called me. Like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, the actual club.
Yeah, because
Period.
they went and bought them. Like I said it and they bought them. It's that big. Like I sit with My girl Mia, my friend Mia, we had the same name. My middle name is Mia. Glamaholics. She owns Glamaholics. And I sat with it on my lap. Her team reached out. They sent some shit. It's like that.
It's like that.
Sat with a nigga water. I just sipped the shit. Ooh. Matter of fact, I don't even think Mia bag sat on my lap. I said to somebody, I need lip gloss. Somebody passed me my Glamaholic makeup bag. That's what I use. And they reached out. You know what I mean? Because the team don't know me and Mia. You know what I mean? Had this parasocial relationship. Shout out to Mia too. She's the best.
I love that.
But it's huge. And even with like some of the shots that people was taking at me.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, why all these niggas hating on me? Like to be honest, like I never got that much hate at one time. You know what I mean? And it was a lot. It was like, it wasn't just like Boo Boo with 10,000 followers. Like big dogs was coming. Everybody had something to say. And it was like, damn, like, but I said to myself, like, damn, is this like top-ish? Like, is this like you're doing well kind of?
Yeah.
Because this whole thing been like a cluster dream, like what is it called? A
Clusterfuck?
A clusterfuck. Or no, what is it? A fever dream. That's what it's been.
Fuck. I just wanted to cuss.
It's this whole thing has been like, is this for real? You know what I mean? I think I got a little bit of imposter syndrome. I think it's hard not to have it where I come from. The way my mind works and the type of person I am, I had to kind of put my head down and just do it without looking. But doing it like that, it's like I look back and I did all this shit. And it was like I did all this shit. And I've never like stopped like, you know, like, okay, bitch, you know? Because even the other day I was thinking, I'm like, yo, like you see, I went viral like 2018. I think I tried podcasting in 2019. By 2020, I was on $1 million worth of gain. That was huge where I was at. You know what I mean? And then it's like, okay, I do my own podcast. I had some successes with it. And my last podcast I did, I got it to this point where it was doing so well. And then I just totally like fucked it up. Like, because I didn't like it. I didn't like my team. I didn't like the company I was working with. I didn't like my production. So I literally just said, fuck this. So sometimes if I came in with a good attitude, we got some bangers, I would go viral still, but I didn't care. Legit, some of the shows, I would sit like this. And talk, because I didn't give a fuck anymore. It was over, and it's crazy because my fans realized it, and they would say it to me, and then I would be like, what the fuck you want me to do? And some of them left, and some of them stayed. Like, I see what that looks like.
Yeah.
To give up and how people could smell it on you and all that. And it's like, to end up on Joe Budden, it's like there's nothing higher than that. You know what I mean? Even with the, like, Breakfast Club thing and, like, knowing that that's not the job for me and I don't want to do that and all that, it's like I had to sit down like, bitch, you might have just snapped a little bit. Like, you might have just did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Especially being a comic and doing it. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's I can't believe it. I legit can't believe it. And I feel like that's why it's so important to me to like tell people in the ghetto like that I think that's like, it's by design that you don't dream like that. It's like, it's by design that you don't see anything outside of this for yourself. Like, that is on purpose. And like, sometimes you kind of fall victim to that and then you just keep it moving. So it's like, for me, I was a full felon by 21. So there is nothing else for me here. I'm a felon. You can make money in the street. As a felon, you could be a construction worker and make some good money. Maybe you can work for, when I was a kid, who hired felons? I think the post office or something. Maybe you could be the mailman. But outside of that, if you're not selling pounds of weed on the side, you're not going to have anything. Yeah. So it was like, that's how my mind worked. And I still wanted kids. I still wanted a family. So I just got deeper into the criminal lifestyle. That's why jail doesn't really like rehab you.
Rehabilitate people.
Yeah.
Just forces you into a cycle of institutionalization.
You meet people that have better crimes and they teach you how to do better shit and faster shit. And you make a connection. Now you got this friend in LA and she got a plug. And then you go over there. It's not, you know, it's just not what I think people think it is. And that's why I think people get so frustrated with their family members going back and forth. It's by design. It's supposed to happen that way. So it's almost like you have to be above average to get out of that shit. And a lot of us are just average people, you know what I mean? On top of the fact that, like, just being from the hood, having mental health shit and people not taking medication or not thinking is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I legit, everything I feel like that they get, like, the bad side of the ghetto, I fall victim to that. My father did 10 years. My grandmother's mother lost her mind in the 70s. Nobody took her anywhere. She just lost her mind. Nobody got her medicine. Like, this nigga could have been okay probably if she would have got an antipsychotic or something. Nothing. She just sat in the room and went crazy. By the time I met her, you couldn't even really have a conversation with her that made sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I would talk to her. She would talk about how she ate lunch with Martin Luther King. It's crazy. I just cracked this joke to my mom because we affectionately, her name was Pearl, but we call her Poogie. And I even had that tatted on me. And I said to my mom, well, yeah, you know, Pookie used to eat with Martin Luther King. And my mom was like, mashed potatoes. And I'm like, damn, because that was what she talked about.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I just, you know, knowing what I know now, I really think that the reason why this happened is because like the funny part is cool, but I'm supposed to be teaching people stuff. That's what I really think. Like I'm supposed to like save the world. And that's an Aquarian thing anyway. We all think we gonna save everybody.
Just come here. Be the mother.
Yeah.
But I think that's what comedy does by nature. Because even when I was watching Dave Chappelle's most recent stand-up special, I'm like, this nigga just told a whole story, but he layered in so much real shit with politics in the world and things like that. But it's funny, so people are locked in.
Yeah.
And I think that that's like a gift that comics are able to do. We're able to really like blend and weave and like hit you on the top of the head with some shit, but it was funny. So it's like, but then you think about it later, like, actually,
You was talking a little one too. I retained that information.
Yeah, and that's what attracted me to both of y'all. Because both of y'all would like be teaching me shit on TikTok. Because I like discovered TikTok recently. I had it. Like, you know, my name is something, so if I put it on there, I got 200,000 followers. I don't have to post, right?
Yeah, right.
And then I'm like, I'm gonna try this. People getting money, and I try. I make $3 every month, but it's like, and I don't really do like necessarily well on TikTok. I don't think I really get how the thing flows. But I like found all these young people, these smart. I'm like, look at these bitches. I like this. I just really, I really enjoy like learning from a woman that's 10 years younger than me, 15 years. I enjoy that. Like I feel like we kind of fucking up on that with like bitches my age and women y'all age. I think it's like a weird gap, and I don't get it.
Child, they be a little mean sometimes.
They very, very mean, very like catty, like, you know, almost like we fighting for the same niggas or something.
Yeah, and it's like we're never. Listen, I don't ever feel a sense of competition with like anybody, but I understand there is like, I guess, innate competition within like the entertainment space, but it's not us. It's always going to be the people above us that forces that competition. But I hate that a lot of times we feed into it. It's like, it's like if there's a Hollywood role and you know there's a black role, and this happens all the time, even for like Scandal. This what's her name? Kerry Washington. She was just talking about Kerry Washington was just talking about this. It was a black character who was going to be the lead of the show. Every black lady in America who was an actor was obviously going for it.
Yeah.
Y'all can either be fighting each other backstage or can be like, either one of us gets this, we all win. And and I think that worked out for them. But sometimes because of ego and because of like your own self-pride and self-esteem, it's like, damn, but I want it. And it's like, that makes sense too. And I try to hold space for that as well, because like I get it. It's like, damn, I wanted this to be my one, but it's like, it ain't always gonna be you. But it being your sister, you should be like, but she got that. Like, and that's helping us too.
Outside the industry, because all of my first cousins are like around your age. And they are mean. Yeah. I love them, but they're mean, you know? But it's like, I think it's definitely like a generational thing.
It is.
I don't know exactly what the thing is. Like I think it's maybe being around, being outside, fighting all that shit.
I'll tell you what it is. First of all, people my age, we were raised very male-centered.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Y'all are the generation of like, I could be single, this works for me, I'm working on myself, my skin routine is 45 minutes. Nobody that has a 45-minute skin routine has a nigga dick to suck and kids to put down. Well. Y'all didn't do that. People my age, a lot of us, we lived lives of wives. We were bought houses and cars and nigga paid the bills, but they didn't finish. And a lot of us never married. Or some of us did marry and he wasn't a husband, he just was a man that lived there. And like that kind of jades you in a way. And it's like, y'all make that single shit look fun. And y'all make it look like, even with the like, and I don't know if y'all are young enough for this, but it's like, I remember the first thing with noticing I'm older than these bitches, that the besties, they hump each other in the club. Like, we never did that. Like, we never did. The most you might do is if you want some whole shit, you selling some pussy.
So y'all didn't twerk on y'all friends in the club?
Not like, it wasn't a thing. And it's like, unless you were...
But they do be hunching in the club now. But not like, I feel like even that has changed a little bit. Because I'm going out and like, they be going in.
Yeah.
I feel like when we was in college, it was just
the girls?
Yeah.
What they be doing?
Like
face to face? Like pussy.
Yeah, no, like
That's why I
they be
said
like,
I don't know if it's y'all. I think it's a little younger. I think y'all started it.
We
but the
started
ones
it.
younger, it's extreme.
Yeah.
Or even the whole you fuck your bestie. You and your bestie go out and y'all scissor y'all
and
each
I was
other
like,
pussy.
well, hold on. What happened to a regular friend?
That's what I'm. So y'all are not really, but right under y'all. But that's the first thing I remember. Where we were in a club and these bitches are dancing with each other, and I vividly remember saying to my girl, "What the fuck are these bitches? Like, what are they doing?" Like, and don't get it fucked up. People my age, maybe if you sell a little coochie, you might got a little freaky with your friends. You trying to bag the rich nigga in the section, get attention, whatever. But I'm saying just in general, that whole like, we don't need a nigga. Yeah, we don't need men in this. That's what that was, you know. And I feel like that a lot of women my age are jaded about it, and it's like. I think that once you get closed off to like the music and the clothes and that's when that shit start. I never did that. I always liked with the younger people. Look how I'm dressed now. Like I don't dress
You
like.
look fly in the Fenty. In the Fenty shoes.
Thank you. I mean, I don't want to be. I never wanted to be. Like out of the loop like that.
Yeah.
Like even when people are like, oh, y'all young people. Like even with street people. Yes, the street people are super, they seem more violent, but they're really not. Like, they're just as violent as we were. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like, things progressed like they were supposed to, negatively or positively, and I understand that that's how life goes. And I also understand that when I was 20-something, them bitches was saying, oh, them young bitches, them 80 baby bitches. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. I just rather I feel like the youth, people younger, that's who changes the world. Mm-hmm. That's the future. I don't want to be far from the future. I want to be taught shit. Like, I got so many, even the people in my family, my little sisters up under me, all my little cousins are up under me. Like, I'm around young people a lot. I don't want to be. And then I still can listen to State Property or OJZ, and I can hang with that too. Sometimes even when I sit with Joe and I'm like, yo, these niggas old as shit because they're not tapped into everything yet.
Yeah.
Like, we were talking about Gucci Mane, and I almost got the impression that they didn't know Gucci Mane was hard. And I like stopped everybody and was like, wait a minute. Everybody here knows that he's like, fuck what he just did
Gucci
this year.
with the belly.
Like, yeah, let's be clear. And they're like, Mona, nobody said that. But it's like, because y'all old.
Yeah.
And y'all Tribe Called Question it. And I don't know if y'all realize. And again, I know that Joe is almost 50.
I was gonna say he approaching 50 for sure.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, it looked good.
You know how Joe, I know Joe old because he got that old handsome look. Joe look, to me, this the best he ever looked. He is so handsome.
You know how when niggas be bald, they could be 25 or 45. You like really don't
But
know.
that salt is infiltrating that beard. See, the beard used to be blacked out. That beard is all mostly salt now.
45 though.
And he has old nigga freckles. His face is covered in freckles.
Those are coming for me. Mine
I was
are
gonna
coming
say,
in.
you know
I
the
said, that's how I
blacks.
knew I was aging. I said, oh my God, is that a fleck?
My
We
nose
get them beauty
is
marks and them freckles.
dominant.
That
I'm
shit-
like, uh-oh.
Here we go.
That shit, I love being a nigga. Like, I feel so, I am telling you, I just told, what did I tell you earlier, Shania? I said, yo, I feel so lucky. And she's like, what, because you're black? I'm like, yeah, nigga. Like, oh my God, I could have been anything.
Yeah.
It's really fun here.
It's so decent.
I like this side of things.
We do everything so much better. I mean, it is a little bit of a struggle. It's a little sad sometimes. Like the police, killing us and shit like that. But other than that, boy, we will turn the cookout up.
Okay.
I
have a blast.
We have a dance for everything.
Very annoyed by how inviting we are. I don't think I realized it till
We
recently.
are too goddamn nice and shucky jivey.
Yeah.
A white boy is some white boy, I think his main, and millions of followers. His
course.
main talent, I think, is the nay-nay. He does different variations. No, it's the percolator. He dances
I
to the
just
percolator.
saw a video.
Did he
of
just go into that
yesterday.
party?
Yes, I said.
That's what I
my
was about
first
to-
time seeing him.
He walks into, it looks like it could be even a retirement home, standing in the front.
And
all he
percolate.
does is the percolate. And the whole party turn around to this
And
man.
everybody, oh
Cameras
my
out.
God. They do
I'm
the same
talking
shit whenever white people cross into a black organization and they get to stroll in, and then they be like, "Oh my God, you're like."
Here go
nigga,
the black people
please.
when he walked in percolate.
Just percolating.
Look
It's
at that.
time
You
for the
see him?
percolator. It's time for the percolator.
At the end, they asked him for pictures. They took pictures
Oh,
with
I
this
know
nigga like
you
he was
fucking
James
lying.
Brown. I swear to God, they took pictures with this nigga. And he just
Percolating.
sweaty at that. And his percolator ugly.
It's not.
It's not a smooth perk.
and that's how you know you didn't grow up percolating.
No, you didn't.
You learned the perk.
No, it's too much in you got too much in your shoulder.
Wait,
too
them
much,
shoulders
you,
was hit
It's
there.
supposed to
East
be
left.
relax.
smooth.
You going to knock that bitch out to shock it.
You know.
And then you going to learn.
You gonna throw
white
your back
boy.
out.
He's
Yeah.
spicy white too. He might be a little got a little something in
Italian.
him. Yeah, whatever. White with spaghetti sauce. That's what we say.
Spaghetti sauce.
Yeah,
Greek
spicy
sauce.
white, and then you got regular spaghetti sauce white. Whatever. I don't want to spend too much time on them. But like I really feel lucky being black. I'm really not one of them black people. I'm not one of them like oh my God, when Will smacked Chris, right? The thing that bothered me the most online, people say, I can't believe they did in front of all those white people.
Oh my God. I said, y'all really?
Will Smith is rich
It's
as
some
fuck, and we supposed to
Goonies.
care about.
You some cootie
cares?
woonies.
And he should have did it again.
Why is
Like-
y'all? Yeah, a lot of black people are very like respectability blacks, and they really be like, "Oh my gosh, we can't look like this in front of the whites." And it's like,
Why?
And there are some black creators that will even, and I get it, brand safeness, I get it, but they will water themselves down so much to where they won't even say nigga or like address their black audience because they don't want to alienate white folks, so that they be will appear more brand friendly. And for me, while I will pay attention to being brand friendly, I'm not going to unblacken myself. I'm like overly black, unapologetically. I don't give a fuck. I'm black, and it's always gonna be like that.
I couldn't imagine. I don't know if it's because I'm so pale or what, but I just could not imagine like gearing my life around that or think. And then it's like, it comes from this place of like, you seeking approval of niggas that will never approve you. Like, you just keep
They'll never want
hoping
you.
they
Ever.
don't like you, bitch. It
Yeah.
don't matter what you do, just you they don't like. So why do you think that it matters what you do in front of them? If you could be the best of the best, you could act just like them, mirror them. You're still not gonna be welcome. You know what's funny? I've been finding that on TikTok where like, I didn't realize like how much Asians do that, like to get that white man approval.
Oh,
until
Asians
TikTok.
are the model minority.
Yeah.
Oh,
They shuck and jive
get
better
real
than
bad
anybody.
about
They've
it.
actually perfected the shuck and jive.
Yeah. No. And
Yes.
you'll run down on other Asian creators calling it out.
Yeah.
I be watching
And I
all
be
the
wa- I
girlies
be like,
calling their people out like,
Yeah.
y'all are tap dancing bad
I
right
said,
now. I
oh,
said,
this
oh, let
is
me shut up
fun.
and just watch.
Look at
This ain't
y'all
my
having your own
business.
race awards and
Look,
things. That's
they be having
fun.
colorism issues too.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Asians love to be like.
And the girlies, they be using black people references like, and you know, black people, they have no problem calling this out. We're going to do the same
and I
thing.
be like, okay,
Period.
you better get
Do
on
it.
that and win.
I knew my For You page was so black because everybody on my For You page wasn't mad that Will Smith slapped Chris.
We didn't give a fuck.
They was like,
we was
okay, he's
laughing.
fine. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, like in the black community, it's like, I don't know. I don't like to overly explain things that happen in the black
Yeah.
community either, because it's like, I don't want you to get comfortable and think that you know us. You know what I mean? But like, that's just some regular ass shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
like,
you
yeah,
slap a
smack each
nigga.
other.
sometimes people get slapped.
Yeah.
And it's just
Your
like,
uncle come in the spot and smack your other uncle.
yeah, and it'd be like, we're not about
Just
to
like
call
that.
the police.
Yeah.
Nah,
It happens just like how he did it. Like, it's
Like,
like
yeah,
he
it
smacked
really be
you
just like that.
with
I've
a
actually seen
directive.
that
happen.
So you don't even have to get smacked again
and
if
no
you
one's
follow
confused.
said directive.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're like, oh, that's why, because he
why.
was, all right, cool.
It's nothing, and people still
Move
trying
on.
to figure out why. The nigga said it.
And you lucky that didn't happen at the fucking Source Awards, nigga. They would have been on your ass, joning you for the rest of the fucking night. You wouldn't have been able to finish hosting that shit.
Because he sure did finish. And they remember Judd Apatow was like, he could have died.
Bro, when they got to doing all that hooping and hollering,
could have died.
I said, white people are so fucking dramatic.
Like, what?
God damn.
Yeah.
But anyways.
I think that, and I say this to my friends a lot, like, on some real shit, every Negro in here, if you were white, and I'm talking about average white, which is mediocre. Average white people are mediocre.
For sure.
It doesn't matter what they have, they're mediocre because there's not this huge push to do. And that's no disrespect.
They don't
to
have
nobody.
to be anything other
You
than
ain't
that.
got to do
Yeah.
much. So a lot of them, you know, you go to high school with these motherfuckers, they on drugs, snorting, da-da-da. Their dad has this business and they good. They 30 and they good because daddy puts them in line or whatever.
Yeah.
But honestly, every Negro in here, if you were white and mediocre, no talent to speak of, C student, and you grew up in this country where your ancestors owned the cool ones' ancestors, you wouldn't feel a little, because I know for a fact I would be at the light, stop cutting me off, nigger. I know I would. I know. I would be cool with niggas, but the minute you think
But
you
let me-
at the KFC, first of all, Shaquita black bitch, I know I'm coming like that. Like, why would, if you grew up here as a white person, why wouldn't you? The media has been spitting out these
everything
people are
protects
violent.
them.
And exactly. You have been being told, these people are kind of fucked up, but we deal with them. Really, your whole, life. Independent, God forbid you fucking 60 and you grew up in the 60s and shit. You think, come on.
Yeah.
If you were white, would you say nigger?
Man.
Yes, you would.
I mean,
nigga.
it's like that with
I was
every
gonna say, I say it
generation,
now
though,
as a
if
black.
you think about it, because
So,
that's how black
hardy
people
are.
treat gay
Hard
people.
Yeah.
You
Say
know,
what?
I said that's how black people treat gay people. It's just a matter of like, well, I don't want to shake the they mad at Kim
talk
right now.
about
But, like,
that.
but I'm saying
For
like,
real, though.
if
when
you've
niggas
been-
get a chance to
if
get
you-
some privilege,
you know,
they use
if you've been
it.
told
They cash
someone's
it out.
bad your entire time, now we got folks who can openly be themselves. yeah, we're cool with you. But the moment you say, like to your point, moment you do something wrong, here we go. Now y'all calling people the P word.
Yeah.
P and F, F and P.
P and F and P. I don't like the P word.
I have to say something about that. I have apologized, and I'm apologize to the gays again. Because I got real comfortable with that punk. Real comfortable, real quick. And it's crazy because as a kid, I'm this old. When I would call my cousins punk, you know, you go to your grandma's house, y'all got the same grandma. I was the oldest. When I would call the little boys punk, my grandma would flip. Because her generation, punk meant homosexual. My generation, punk meant you were scary, like you were a bitch ass nigga.
I would say the meaning is definitely flip and change over time.
The P.O. is the homosexual, but my mom quick with a punk, with a U.
I was gonna say punk, like you're a punk ass. It used to mean like scary, like you're not about
like
shit.
you're a sucker.
But I think the PONK was more so like an accent thing because folks in New Orleans and Florida, like because their country is shit, it just turned into the PO.
Listen, I remember I used to be so tired of my grandma. I'm like, look, bitch, I'm not calling him gay. Like, please, bitch. My grandma was so crazy. But I don't know why. First of all, love the F word. Never called a gay man the F word. If I was arguing or going through something with a gay man, I'm talking about his shoes, his hair, his hair.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep a straight face. Love the F word.
What? But it was something that I call straight men.
Yeah.
But even while I'm saying that, I'm calling what these people are a diss. So yes, it's wrong. It's hurtful. It don't make sense. I go live with this little boy. He's mixed. And because I always went live and talked to the people, whether it was 10 people or 1,000. And he cried to me. He was from down south, from Alabama. And he said when he used to get chased home in like middle school, whether they call him a nigger or the F word, it felt the same. And that shit fucked me up. Yeah. And I'm like, what? Like, it's like I can't be a part of that. I dropped F that day, never said it again, right? Do I miss it? Yes. All the words that are nasty, yes, I do miss saying them. Because I think we're allowed to say retard again. I don't want to.
Now
it came back with a vengeance.
It did come back. I don't know if we're just allowed to say it.
I don't know.
It's one thing that, it's probably the one thing I could say that Trump did that I'm not.
No, really, because
it did come back in that rotation.
It was okay to say when I was a kid. I remember that's definitely something you say. Then by middle school, they was like, Yeah. All through college, and I do think it was Trump that brought it back. Because I feel like the last couple of years, I've been like, wait, you just gonna say that?
Yeah, I know what he ready to bring back next. Nigger. It's coming.
She's back.
Well, it's on the way.
The day I hear that on TV, I'm gonna be like, well, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Pick your plantation, y'all.
Yeah.
It's over.
I keep saying, we'll talk about that later. But no, I did this video and I'm talking about Dwight Howard, and I had to say punk probably 23 times. And it went viral. I got a couple fan pages now. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are the bestest. And they like getting numbers and all that. They doing pretty well or whatever. But one of them, she was like dying in the comments because they people were upset about the punk thing or whatever. And I remember I messaged her like, yo, you don't got to do that for me. Like, you don't have to delete it and you don't have to like debate people. Like, they don't like I said it, I shouldn't have said it. And I went, that's the thing that like frustrates me, I think, with us is like, it's so easy for me to say, apologize, say, yo, I shouldn't have did that. I don't, that was corny. This is why. It's like, yo, I Googled one time how to apologize, how not to apologize. And it's like, because people...
That's what Kim Burrell just said. I said sorry.
People don't know how to apologize.
Yes.
People apologize with excuses. People apologize with gaslighting. People apologize with telling you it's really your fault for you mad that I did so. It's real simple. I shouldn't have did this. This is why I shouldn't have did it. I'm sorry if I hurt blah, blah, blah. And I won't do it again. It's a real simple thing. 2021, I got canceled because I said on my podcast, I'm a huge David Chappelle fan. David Chappelle was viral about what he said about trans people on his show. He keeps being viral about the same similar things, but I'm a diehard Chappelle fan. And I got on my podcast and I said, with my whole chest, I don't really, a lot of what he said didn't bother me, but I'm not gay or trans, so I get that. Also, as a black woman, I don't feel supported by gays either. I was talking about white gays, but I didn't
specify.
And they whooped my ass. 72 hours.
You need to be specific with some of the stuff.
72 hours. And it was like, it wasn't, hey, you hurt me with this, but it was like, I want it to be illegal for light-skinned people to get on the internet because they are the dumbest people out.
I mean, that happens every time.
When you're light-skinned, you do need to be double safe because we are still light-skinned bitches at the end of the day.
We're the
and
most
so I'll be like,
hated.
damn, I really, like, I can't play too much about certain shit. You know
there
what I'm
is
saying?
nobody hating more, and I don't care. I'm not stopping playing. In fact, not only am I not going to stop playing, I will call you a black ass bitch. It rolls off my tongue. And I know it's wrong, but I don't give a fuck. I've been doing this for a long time. Like, I've been doing this for a long time. And I have never not gave it up like that. I was silly. So it's like, people think, in my community, you're soft if you like.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you I'm not soft. That's what I did my whole life. So it's like, yes, you call me a white bitch, I called you a black bitch. Like, straight like that. Like, so it's like, for me, like, the whole, like, you light skin and you can't say shit, it's hard. It's a little hard for me. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. You know? But I do understand my privilege for having light skin. I understand the pretty privilege I struggle with, but I do understand it, right? In our culture, light skin is supposed to be prettier, so I apparently had pretty privilege, whether I felt any of that coming up or not. You know what I mean? And I also love my people to the point that I understand how it's harder for my sister that's darker than me. Simple.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact. I'm driving down the street. She driving down the street. She'll get pulled over first. She'll get beat the fuck up first. Even though I'm the one with pounds in my trunk. Pounds of weed. Like, I get that. But at the same time, you don't have to get it, but you need to know that I was bullied and harassed for this skin. Like, I went through shit for having this in the ghetto, and that was it. I just had this. Like, I didn't pick it. I don't know why. My mother black, my father black. I'm pale as shit. You know what I mean? That's just what happened.
I think that's the part that is like, well, what you want me to do?
Die, bitch. And someone would say,
I really said that. I was like, do you want me to kill myself?
Yes, they do.
Like,
I am not.
Do, literally.
Dog. And I don't want to, because I don't want to get all the way off track. When that happened and they were dragging me, and it being that they were dragging me by my light skin and my hair, my gut, whatever, I didn't see it at first, so I was just going back. We were just fighting, you know what I mean? And my mother, who's never been to a show, who does not call, my mother didn't call me about shit I did in middle school when she was supposed to. So something like this, for her to call me is a big deal. And she was like, yo, you hurt their feelings. Them gay people been supporting you, building you up on, especially on that Twitter, you hurt their feelings, they're hurt. Your mom's a Twitter type of bitch. She like, yo, they
I
call
love
you.
when the older ladies be on Twitter, and you could always tell it's an older lady, and they be deep.
Well, my mom gets suspended on Twitter. Like, she's
okay.
one of them.
Oh, so
She
she
gets
tweets.
down.
My mother is the smartest person I know.
Okay.
My mother is real, like, I was raised woke. I didn't have to go to college for that. Or
Yeah.
I was raised by, like, really woke women. My grandmother, she was caught up on color like a lot of bitches that's born in the 40s. And she used to say, y'all too red not to know your history here. Y'all too light to not know. So everything was just constantly, you know you ain't shit. That light skin don't mean nothing. You ain't cute. Like, it was, we was like raised like opposite. Like, I remember being like 6 or 7 and my grandma had a painting of a slave ship, a diagram. And I thought it was ants on a log. And I said, those ants on a log? She said, no, those are people. And that is the North Atlantic slave trade. And I remember distinctly being a little kid saying, well, where did they go to the bathroom? On each other. Well, what if they were having a baby? They had a baby right there.
Okay.
The baby didn't make, they threw them in the water.
Yeah.
Like, 6 years old, my grandma like, and some of them were bed warmers. My grandma would go there. But I grew up like that. My grandma would rent, my grandma would hire African drummers every Kwanzaa. We in dashikis. Like, I was raised like that. So, like, and on top of the fact that I'm in the house with my aunt who's a therapist, light skin, green eyes. My mother, who is a LPN, light skin, green eyes. My grandmother, who is a LPN and a demon. And they're talking nonstop about what's happening in the government.
And the demon?
Yes.
Okay.
They're not talking about no fucking WB bullshit. Like, these bitches talking about what's going on. Like, in the world, that's what I was raised by. Like, couldn't wait till I could jump in their conversation and keep up. And even still now, that's the only conversation I'm nervous to jump in because them bitches smart. For real.
Yeah, and they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
That's how it is with my dad. It was very much like, I grew up hearing him call white people crackers. Like, that's such a regular term for me. Because
You're what?
My dad.
Oh my God.
You have a dad.
Yeah.
This girl in our friend group in college wanted us to kick Jamila out the friend group because she had a dad. That's a true story. I swear.
What the fuck? What's that bitch name?
Yeah. We not gonna.
Fuck you, Shaquita. That's crazy. That's some real
She said
jealous
she's not
ass
like
shit.
us. She
I
has
was
a
like,
dad.
damn. But yeah,
She's not like
he
us,
was
but-
very like very woke. And that's how I became so like woke. And it was so funny
What a
because
blessing, right?
yeah. And it's funny because when I was in high school, people don't realize this, and this is when our age starts to show. This is when I start to feel like an old bitch. When we was in high school, this is pre-woke, and people don't realize there was a pre and post.
Yes.
This was pre-woke. I'm talking about all the words we just said was in rotation for everybody, right?
Yeah.
And I'm the woke bitch in the room, and it's like, hey,
And that's why y'all be having old tweets coming out from
exactly.
2011.
And so it's just so funny. It's so funny now seeing, because even black folks around that time was horrid.
I want my coffee, nigga. Don't slide it in quietly. Give me my shit. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jamila.
No, you good.
Thank you,
It's so
baby.
funny seeing a lot of black people now like step into politics, which I love.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, I remember niggas was not on that shit at all. Like,
Child.
I'm talking about didn't give a fuck, didn't want to care. And I'm like, bro, like, it was a very jarring experience being one of the only people who really gave a fuck about that woke shit. But I'm talking about we was watching Roots early.
Oh, yeah.
They
my
put that
mom
Roots
is.
on.
Yeah.
I knew Kunta Kinte before I knew a lot of these niggas.
And then you from down south, because it's
Yeah.
like with me, I never fucked with the South because it was like, first of all, why the fuck are we going down there if the Klan down there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I remember me and my best friend, because we ran the streets fast, so we was like catching planes, going places, and then we had a layover in Memphis. And we fought with we stayed at this hotel, and every staff member was black and every guest was white. And we was treated like shit by them niggas. We had never experienced nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time where the nigga take you to the airport, that boy, the shuttle, we're put out.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we at the bar, they serving the white people first. We could not believe
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yeah.
yo,
But you know
are
what's
y'all
crazy?
okay?
A lot of black folks in the South, because that's very like normal, a lot of black folks won't really make it an issue. Because they'd rather like just go about their day. And I think like is different type of black folks for sure.
Mm-hmm.
My family though they never gave a fuck. They've never been scared of white people. They don't give a fuck. We got into so many altercations with my family
I love them.
because they'd be like, and then my dad loud as shit, so we get anxious when he get to yelling, fucking prick. And I'm like, oh God,
Yeah.
we finna get into it. Don't let him and his sisters be together. They cut up. So for me, I never grew up being afraid of white people. I knew how they could get. I knew
Yeah.
to be aware. I knew to watch. But I never gave a fuck about like trying to impress him, like we was talking about earlier, like trying to
Right on, Jamila.
be, like let me be the white folks, let me nah, hell nah. I don't give a fuck. And then it'd be funny, like you know how you be talking about white people and the people like, bro, is somebody white?
I
I
don't
would
give
look
a
like
fuck.
I don't give a damn. I said white people.
Yeah,
I never
like-
cared.
What?
I definitely got in trouble for that because by my family leaving Louisiana and then going to California, like my grandmother had dementia, and when I moved to Texas,
I knew
she
that already.
said,
Sorry, but I know
I just
you.
got
I
a
follow you on the top.
context. She didn't.
I mean, yeah.
She didn't remember why that I moved to Texas. So every time I would talk to her, she's like, "Why the fuck did you go back to Texas?" Like she would be fucking confused every single time, and we thought it was so funny. She said, "I done left. Why would you go back?" I'm just like, "It's different now. It's a little bit cooler." But like the way they used to talk about white people at my grandmother's house was very different than white people were talked about when I was at home. And I feel like because my mom was just a little bit more aware, I remember I got in trouble at school for saying something crazy that I absolutely heard. I think I said like, white people, they stink, or just something stupid when I was in second grade. And I got in so much trouble because I was in class full of white kids.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, the shit that they say at your grandma's house, you cannot repeat at school.
Man, I tell you, I stayed getting in trouble in school. And the thing is, in the beginning, I started getting in trouble, but then once they realized I was never going to stop being on their neck, I think everybody started to get like a little afraid of me in that school. They would be like, here
It's
this
crazy
bitch go.
little
Oh,
bitch.
I remember it.
They know this bitch gonna be on our neck.
It was my aunt had said, "I don't respect white people." I was trying to remember. I said, "No, it was deeper than stink," because I got in so much trouble. I said,
Yeah.
"I don't respect white people." Oh, bitch! My teacher about lost it.
Oh my
Like, can you imagine me at
God.
7 and her just saying, "I was like, I don't respect white people." Serious face.
And in reality, she should have ignored you. That's not something you should have got in
It's
trouble
just
for or
so-
called your mom for, because you're a little kid.
Yeah.
You tell them something. We should respect all people, honey. But that white bitch, that should pinch her spirit.
She got upset.
And that's why she tried to get your ass whooped. That was her whole goal, to get you beat.
Yeah.
And you didn't. My mom just told me not to say it again,
Yeah.
but she told me I could think it.
We moved to the suburbs, and it was like go time with us. Everybody, it was set it off in that motherfucker. We all had run-ins. It was always some shit. My mom had a gun. She used to put that bitch in the book bag and walk to the neighbors to talk to them. It used to be so funny watching this city bitch try to handle this suburban shit. You know, a city motherfucker walk through your yard. They don't know no better.
Not give a damn.
Like, I don't know. And I remember just like I would like, when I first got to suburbs, I would have like a white friend for a summer, right? And every friendship was the same. Like they always was real judgy and like, or cut me off or they would hurt my feelings. So it's like real quick, I was like, yo, we really aren't the same. Like this is.
Them white folks will judge you. I remember a white bitch judged me for having pork chops for dinner. I said, all right, bro.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I guess it was a black piece of meat. I think pork chops is black meat.
I went to these white kids' house and I put on Babs and they was like, her little brother was like, I'm about to tell mommy you're watching chocolate movies. And I was like,
what is
this? Because they've had multiple conversations about that. But you don't watch these black heifers on this goddamn TV.
Dog.
Oh yeah. Like, yeah, it be like that.
I'm telling you, and it's like, I don't know, man. And it, oh God, like I struggle with it because it's like I am Muslim by faith. I've been Muslim my whole life. There are millions of white Muslims. You cannot hate white people, but they are a different little. You know what I mean?
They're different.
I have a white friend. Her name's Sam.
Hey, white friend.
I got a
Sam.
Sam.
I got mom's white.
Okay, yeah. Look at us. Progressive.
Auntie Nana. Yeah. Love her.
Mm-hmm. Me quiet on the couch.
Ex-husband was black though.
Yes.
So my god sisters are half black.
Okay.
But they're basically white. So
she got the asymmetrical bob.
No,
Johnny K plus 8.
No. She's a white woman. And that's the one thing I do fuck with about her. She's a white woman.
Okay.
Yeah. I like white people who be like around black people, but it's like I'm white.
Oh
like,
my God. The wigger thing is like,
I don't like the
have y'all seen the new challenge when they go flashback to when they was wiggers?
Yes.
I think that's racist.
And I said,
I'm telling this shit starting to smell racist. Because they leave all their bad habits with the wigger shit. So what are you saying?
Yeah. I said, hold on. So you was stealing shit when you was a wigger? And now you work in corporate America?
Or like you was addicted to drugs when you was wigger? It's all negative.
Why we got involved?
Why you relate that to us?
Jamila, I want you to stay wigged out, actually. Don't go back. Yeah. Stay.
Some of them do. You know how when they, I wasn't raised
my
by
cousin
Karen.
baby mama she's done being a wigger now. Bitch, I still don't fuck with you.
Oh, she had like a wigger phase?
Mm-hmm. That's how she
and now she got, let me not put my family business out there.
Please
bitch,
don't.
But you know what you got.
Like, listen, God, I remember when I first started doing this, I used to think like, I don't want to alienate the people that like me or whatever, but it's like, man, fuck that. If you like me, you should know that y'all fucked up.
I was gonna say, y'all got, white man's, and that'd be so funny. When the white people that fuck with me, they be in the comments like, exactly, whack them again. I'm like, and that's why I fuck with y'all. Y'all know I ain't gonna stop.
I love when they be like, no, I don't usually comment because I know I'm not supposed to, but X, Y, and Z, I agree with this. That has me crying all the time. I had a white woman in Texas run down on me and asked me if she'd give me a hug. I was shocked.
No. But thank you for your
I would have been
sentiments.
like,
oh my God.
Hello?
And actually I did remember her comment. That was, because you know.
That's crazy.
I remembered her comment because I noticed she was white. Mm-hmm. And I was like, don't usually see y'all around this side of town. Yeah. So when she came up to me and told me, I said, I actually know exactly who you are. That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I don't know. I'm locked in with these people to the point that some of these meet and greets, I look down and I go, Mimi 347, because we've been talking for 6 years.
Yeah.
We just
I followed them back. I saw you have that baby. I remember you lost your husband. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't want to because I feel like she watches everything I do and I love her so much, but I finally met this white girl that followed me forever. And I mean, legit, I don't care. I'm going to just say it. Because then I know you gonna know that I'm talking about you because literally when I first met her, I picked her up. That's how much I couldn't believe. And I hate to be corny like this, but I'm very generous, right? And I think it was my birthday or something. Every time people gave me cash, I handed it to her. I just gave it to her. You know what I mean? Because it's from following her and her never coming to see me. I know that financially, she, you know what I mean? She go through it or whatever. She's from the hood or whatever. But she ruined that moment for me so bad. She said nigga. She said nigga once or twice. I could have cried. It hurt my feelings so bad. I was so
after
sick.
you had slid her the 20?
I had been sliding her 20s. I had been sliding her 20s for at least an hour. And it's crazy because when I first told this story.
I wasn't expecting the story to take that turn.
When I first told this story, somebody in my production, shout out to Ebony. Ebony's my everything. And Ebony was like, yeah, Mona was sliding her 20s off because Ebony ain't gonna miss. Ebony gonna miss anything. It ain't no paper. That bitch probably counted what she got. Because I had completely, because that's how I am.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't do that. I don't feed people online and post it or give people stuff. I don't do shit like that. So it's like, you wouldn't know that about me. And then Ebony kind of knows not to say shit like that. But I don't think we were on camera. But when it hit me, I'm like, I was giving this bitch money. And yeah, she was talking about something, like, yeah, that nigga. And I was like, oh my God, bro. Like, it crushed me so bad, my body leaned over. I'm like, damn, dog. Because it's like, you're not supposed to do that.
Too.
But and the thing about it is, North Philly, white people, Philadelphia, white people, hood, white people, they say nigga up there. That's just like when Fat Joe, Fat Joe has refused to not say nigga. He don't care what we think.
Mind you, I didn't know Fat Joe wasn't black until last year.
I thought he was biracial.
Just because of the audacity of it all. That nigga Puerto Rican.
Oh, Puerto Rican.
Rican.
Not even an afro. He didn't have an afro.
He light-skinned Puerto Rican.
And the thing is, like, back in the day, if you just, when you blend in and you don't make shit obvious, we don't question too much shit. But because we're in like the post-woke era, we start really looking at niggas a little bit different.
Pictures from when he was a kid.
They say, hold on, you're not black Rican.
That's not all it is. Fat Joe comes from an era, and I was there, where in rap you had to be a certain type of tough. So you had to either be tough or at least fake it, meaning you're connected to tough niggas. There's gangsters around you. Everything I've ever heard about Fat Joe on the street, Fat Joe was a real street nigga. Fat Joe was a restricted street nigga outside of entertainment. So that's number one. Why you can say and do what you want, because motherfuckers die or get shot or get beat up. That's number one. And then under that is like, we don't know, or we didn't really kick or whatever. You
And
know what
a lot of people up north really let Hispanics say that shit.
Same thing in California.
That's not a thing down here though. We don't really, because I think it's like you too close to the Klan neighborhood to just be flipping and wishing. Yeah. We got to make sure, we got to actually see. Let me hold on. It get weird.
I would see it in school where you're so young, you don't really know that shit is ridiculous. But even then, like, because the way we came up, I knew that you didn't say that, but I didn't necessarily like take it to a point where it's like I need to say something to them. By the time I went to jail, it was like, you can't say that around me. And I would check the shit out of it. And the white bitches in jail swear they tough. So it was like, that kind of caused me issues sometimes in jail, but I still was always giving up like that. Stop talking around me like that before I punch you. It was always like that. And then it was like, with the Puerto Rican girls, it was like I look at Puerto Rican, what they say, I always say, a scholar once said, I think it's really Bernie Mac, that Puerto Ricans and Dominicans just niggas that can swim. So it's like, they're niggas, even with the Cardi thing, it's like, I don't know. I really don't know how I even feel.
That's
bro, I grew up
nigga.
around Puerto Ricans say nigga where I'm from. That's not even I couldn't even imagine saying to a Puerto Rican from North Philly, don't say nigga. They were pretty, nigga what? Like they don't.
Yeah.
I remember being in LA with my friend Munir. Munir owns a clothing line I love called Scumbags. Munir and the girl I'm with get into this huge argument about saying nigga and saying fool. Because his whole thing was, y'all don't like us to say nigga, y'all shouldn't say fool. And they just went at it, but they both two Cali niggas.
This when you got to start calling niggas stupid, because they're not the fucking same, bitch. Like, you're dumb. Fool.
Yeah. But it wasn't Mexican OT, because he's the one who says the N-word. One of the other...
I think he recently apologized because he realized that shit wasn't going over, but...
Yeah. One of the other Mexican rappers, and again, this is just me and other people's business on the For You page, they was like, man, we got the word fool. You don't have to say that. Because it stands...
Don't they got essay too?
It stands in place how we use niggas. So it's like, why are you doing that?
Essay kind of played out, but fool for sure.
Yeah, you got fool and essay fool.
And one thing about them SoCal, they have their own accent. Like when they parents from Mexico, but they're from LA, they have their own essay. They have their own little accent. Like
own haircuts and everything.
Listen, I used to talk to a Mexican from LA. He could be like, "You're so beautiful, mommy."
What's that funny haircut that they were wearing?
The Edgar.
Yeah.
Saying nigga with the Edgar.
I think I want to fuck a nigga with Edgar. Word.
I think they still run that bitch through.
They run especially the young bulls.
It was a rapper that you sound like a Philly bitch. You say young bulls.
Oh yeah.
You nailed that. You know,
thank you. I've been watching Sway video. You feel me? Thank you.
Oh, shout out to Sway, that's my nigga. When you go up top, you gotta run that because sometimes y'all come up there, nice young bull or John, and it's like shut the fuck up. Like, but that bulls you hit that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. But this how I think when you got a certain amount of confidence, because we literally said to Fat Joe, all right, bro. Like, niggas just gave up. Like, okay,
Yeah,
bro.
what you want me to do? I can't unlisten to the goddamn records. And it's just like, at some point, like, with being black, there is a level of exhaustion too. Like, I'm not gonna like fight all you niggas for, certain shit. But it is like one of those things where it's like, if you are around me, I am not a cool black. Don't ever think I'm a cool black. Like, I'm not.
And I'm
a strict black.
I'm not doing it. Yeah,
I'm a strict black and I'm a mean black.
Yeah. My personal opinion, and I'm done. I'm not going to beat us in the head with my love for whites. At the end of the day, I feel like, and this is, for anybody watching white that loves me, I love you too. IKEA. I feel like
cheap ass furniture. No.
if you don't have a certain empathy or a certain like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, that's really all I need. I need at least for you to scroll on the page, turn the TV on, and say, like, what the fuck? Like, you have to be aware that this is wrong.
Yeah.
And at this point, I need you to be kind of verbal about it. Like, it doesn't have to be your status every day. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
But people around you need to know. White people around you need to know that you think this shit is foul that's happening to these people across the
Quick
country.
little repost. You know what I'm saying? It's actually so easy these days. Like, you could do your repost. You know what I'm saying? Do little shit like that. But I need you. Like, this is fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Should be fucking happening.
The world's fucked up, man.
And like, I need
Show
that white
love each
aggression.
other.
I like white aggression. When I see them, whenever you see a white person on the timeline going off about some shit, I'll be like, okay.
Depending on how they make me feel. Because some of them, it makes me feel like you just want to go viral with this and I don't like it.
For sure.
But
some of them shuck and jive too. They shuck for us. Some of them shuck for us.
I hate the white people that do that all day long.
Yeah.
It's always like a random white boy with a big beard. Like, y'all, them big beard niggas.
The way I thought of 3 niggas immediately.
You white big beard niggas, man. I don't know if y'all got niggas hidden in them beards or what, but like, please, can you talk about something white one day? God damn, you don't have nothing going on.
Them is the
it's
ones,
with your people.
Literally, them the ones that get paid per video.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the ones that's like,
saying.
they really don't even got no account. They're like, this shit is so fucked up. I had to make a fucking video about this goddamn shit, bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Have you? I'm like, oh my god. Look at him angry.
You know
I
what
like
I
that.
Twiz, Tizzy, you know him? Twizzy or Tizzy. He a white guy, got a real sharp haircut. I flirted with him in his DM. He got a real sharp haircut. This is how you might know Tizzy or Twizzy, whatever the fuck his name is. He's somebody that his whole platform is dedicated. Help me find this person. Anything that happens, and it's not just black, but a lot of it is black. But with him, what fucked me up is that he used to be racist. And he talked about it one day. He was like, yo, I used to talk like this. And I was like, what the fuck would make you? And that's what made me like, whoa, now. Like, how much were you making back then? Because you can make way more money being pro-nigga as a white person.
Absolutely.
Because
they do it all the time.
Oh, my God. When white people figure out how much we love when y'all do, like, even speak to us, we're fucked.
And the black people be in the comments hooping and hollering and praising. I'll be like, oh, y'all so damn easy.
2 nays, you could come to the... I don't give a fuck with nobody.
I hate you can come to the cookout.
They love a cookout.
I've never invited no one to the cookout but my motherfucking self.
We've closed the cookouts, y'all. We actually don't even have them anymore. I'm sorry.
This white girl randomly, I'm on live, and she was like, yo, I saw your something about when you said we could come to the cookout, and I was, with 10 laugh emojis. I said that a year and a half ago. I don't think you laughed. Like, why did you remember that like that? Like, I don't think you liked it, mommy. Because I said it regular, it didn't go viral. I just was like because what I said didn't even make any sense really when I think about it. Because like with me, it's a lot of tone and how it come out. If you slow it down, that shit ain't make no sense, but it's funny, right? And I say something like, oh, you can't come to our fucking cookout. It's kufis at our cookout. Makes no sense because all black people don't wear kufis. All black people are not Muslim and white people are Muslims. But she remembered it. But it's like, because it stung a little bit. And you still can't, with them highlights, I don't care for you to come to the fucking... In real life, my daughter turned 1. In the hood, you have at least 1 Elmo twerking, 1 Power Ranger, 2 cakes, popcorn machine, water ice. I kid you not. Snow machine. I have no job. My daughter had a snow machine, a popcorn machine. She had a clown named Jazzy. Jazzy is such a big clown in Philadelphia. If you've never hired Jazzy and you were outside from the years of, I'm going to say 95 to 2015, you wasn't getting no money. Jazzy is 78. And this bitch did every poppin' party in North. I shit you not. This is before the party planner era.
Yeah.
This is back when we did that part and you hired the characters, right? And my daughter got 4 cakes. It was tickets. You had to present a ticket to ride the rides. We had inflatable bouncy houses, all this shit. What I remember most about the party is when it was birthday cake time and we're singing to her because she's one. She dives into the cake and mushes in her mouth because nobody fed her. Because the party has nothing to do with her.
Yeah.
So she never got a meatball. This nigga was starving to death at one, dying. This baby.
She said, cake!
I mean, with lights, flyer and all that, candle. This nigga is fighting for survival. And I realized right then, oh my God, I haven't fed or changed this motherfucker. She has a bedazzled tutu on, and this nigga shitty and starving. I get so off track, but it's like, goddamn. But that's what we did. So dumb. You spent thousands of dollars. And y'all are doing worse. So I don't even feel bad because y'all paid a party planner $5,000 and then get this little motherfucker Givenchy. The fuck is wrong with you? But my cousin is a drunk, and my cousin invited some random white lady from around the corner, and she came, and she's piling on seafood salad. And I make a really good seafood salad. Mecca and Jamila. I use large shrimp. I don't use imitation crab meat. I use the cans of crab meat.
I know, that's right.
My pan of seafood salad is an $80 situation.
Yeah.
I already had to watch with guns that these bitches don't pile up Tupperware and leave because my family ghetto.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm already watching the Dixons, and now I gotta watch some random Shazinski. Bitch, it's time to go. My mother walked over and made her put the seafood salad back. Put it back. This white lady really. And I remember she's like, oh, I was invited. Who the fuck invited you? Going off. And to be honest, y'all, my mom, I won't say she looks white, but she damn sure don't look black. Like she looked like a wig. She looked like she's trying to be something. But she black, you know what I mean? And she's very angry. I don't know, I just wanted to add that. If y'all want to call her, we can. She's super smart.
I'm screaming.
We'll be here all day.
We're going to bring you to our segment.
Wait a minute. I have to compliment y'all.
Okay.
I really like you bitches. No disrespect with the bitch thing.
No, I like bitch. No,
I was very attracted to both of you. I think I found you first. And you know, Mecca, you're very different than me, right?
Really?
Yes, you are. And but we're similar because we're both white blacks. Because I swore Mecca was a biracial. You know I'm one of them. Everybody my color, I'm like, clearly this baby half white. She cool and all, but clearly she's a mulatto. No, but I found you first, and your humor's kind of like dry. You won't make a face. You can't tell where you're going with it. So I was always entertained, but you always impressed by you. Always thought you were super smart.
Thank you.
And then I found you, right? And I don't know. I'm just impressed by you bitches. I think that you're really, really talented. I don't know. I think that y'all could take this shit as far as you want to take it. But I think that you might end up a movie star or something. I think about that sometimes.
Thank you.
You know what's crazy? That bitch ever end up a movie star, she stopped speaking to me. Wouldn't that be something? people get.
Do I give that? I'm that type of diva?
No. I'm proud of y'all, and like, you know, it's just, I don't know. I'm so glad that like I am outgoing, because like I see that and I want to know them and I want them on my podcast.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because the way I think of myself, I think I said something to y'all and y'all were excited, and I'm like, these bitches think I'm somebody. Like I'm fans of y'all, but it's like y'all like, oh my God, of course
One
we
hand
love.
on
Like,
neck, one hand on frontal.
yo,
Yes.
I remember when they had this huge hate train with y'all. Oh my God, it was so long.
I was going to say, which
It was
one?
so long.
And I remember, I think it was you. You did like a friends only talking to us, like other influencers. And I think I said something. I hope I said something to you, because I'm like, girl, this is like indicative of you winning. Plus, you being light skinned, you not really allowed to breathe right now. So you are breathing a lot on the internet. But I just need y'all to know that people are watching. Y'all are doing really well. You know what I mean? And y'all are really smart, and y'all are the future, and you gotta keep going. And if I have any regret when I was back your age, I wish I fucked more. More threesomes, more niggas, more. Get on your backs. I thought that your coochie would get loose if you fuck too much. It's a lie, babe. That motherfucker snaps back. I had 2 humans on my cat. My cat's still tight.
One thing I do know about that, I had that baby. I was a virgin again. It actually just restarted your virginity. That's science.
I always forget you got a baby boy. You don't have any children, right?
Nope.
I know that because you see that around your eyes? The life in them still. But because you don't post your baby, smart girl.
Yeah, not a lot.
My baby, I would post my middle son. He would go viral every time. So
Yeah, your son
spooky.
who's really funny.
Yeah, I had a real funny son. Me and his father split, and they would approach him. And I just thought it was wrong. His father is very shy guy, that's the Virgo. He's like, and it just wasn't fair, on top of the fact that they would approach him.
Yeah.
And he was 7. They would touch him and hug him. And so, and it's like he's not making a decision to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they started getting like beefy about it. I remember my sister, my daughter, because we were like family. Like me having most baby dads never meant anything. These niggas hang out. So one baby
that's
dad taking
fun.
the other nigga kid. Oh my God.
Come on, you got him in line. Like, come on, Lee Simmons.
I promise you, I had it like that. The one baby that would come, and if he was like a little high or maybe drinking, he could spend the night at our house. Yeah, but that's how it's supposed to be, in my opinion. That's so dumb. All that friction with it, it's dumb. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. Especially when it's like, I'm not upset about, I left both of these niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, why I'm not mad. You know what I mean? So if anything, y'all need to get, you know what I mean, get acquainted.
Y'all good?
Because y'all have the same fucking trauma, which is me. But either way, yeah, I don't really know where I was going with that. But I just wanted to compliment y'all because I'm fans of you bitches.
I appreciate that.
Thank you so
And
much.
I'm proud of y'all. I'm glad that we're working together on something big.
Again, for real.
And we need to do something. And y'all need to get that bald head man to call me. I know how to act a little
on
bit.
stage.
Watch
We can
this.
get Kev
Watch
to-
this. That's fear. That's me afraid. Tell
I
the nigga
promise you-
he likes my stuff.
I can promise you, you're probably already on his radar to be called next. When I tell you he's so thorough, like
He got his ear to the street.
we don't even gotta do much. I guarantee you're probably already on that Rolodex. He probably simply ain't got TV yet.
But I
because
feel
he
like
really like that.
The fact that he called y'all, that's exactly why I like him. Because he know.
Yeah.
Like, just seeing that clip of my nigga, because when I tell you I love Deontay, like, he my family. Like, in my mind, Deontay from the Grits and Eggs podcast was in his truck on break talking, and I'm the one that told him to start podcasting. And then he took off and won every award around me and shot right past me in podcasting, motherfucker. Either way, though, it's like him and that dashiki is like, I enjoy
shit
it. I
was
like
funny
watching. I'm
as
proud
fuck.
of us. I like the new version of what we do.
Yeah.
Because we so talented. Like,
Yeah.
I like us owning stuff. Like, I love that TV did and everything on YouTube because we getting our fucking paper. You know one thing I hate, though?
What?
I hate the fact that podcasting, and this is no shade, no shots. This is I felt like this for years now. I feel like podcasting and music is filled with a lot of people that come from that, right? So they were fucked and ripped off financially. So the fact that they do that to people is crazy, right?
Yeah.
My first big job, I made $300 an episode. If I told you what I make per episode on Joe, it's a far.
It's not $300. I know that
separate.
goddamn much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And honestly, it should be way more. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I do and who I am. You know what I mean? Late and all.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, like I got this type of team now. Them niggas putting together packages what the numbers look like without me and me. Because I would have never believed it anyway. I wouldn't have looked. But that's like, yeah, I know what's going on. My eyes is open to shit. And I understand why Joey and them know that they can do less because that platform that motherfucking big. And I remember doing when I was for the game and Gil saying, shit, you should pay me to be on here. When we talked about it. At the time, I think I was getting paid like $700 or $1,000 for an episode or something. And the agreement with Gil and them was, after a couple successful episodes, you'll get your regular rate. It never happened. And that was his, well, you should pay for us. You should be paying us to be here. And then one of the guests that would be on there all the time, it come out that he was paying like $20,000 a month to be on there. So like, I get it. I get the platform back. I get all of that. Same way y'all gonna be. Y'all gonna have some young whippersnapper, some new motherfucker on here, and it's like you are paying them, but you also understand that you're helping them build their career by them standing next to you. Period. I don't give a fuck if she do your hair or your toes. It is a benefit when you walk in the salon.
Yeah.
Simple. But I just think it's sick. I think it's sick that even with this big thing, Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty, why is Gucci Mane robbing Pooh Shiesty? Why would Gucci Mane be the person that is robbing a nigga like Pooh Shiesty? Gucci Mane was always a street nigga.
I
did
thought Pooh
drugs, ran the
Shiesty
street.
kidnapped Gucci.
Well, the
He
whole thing,
did, but
wasn't
he
a
was
360.
robbing him.
Oh, that's
he wasn't
why
making no money off his music.
Paid $20 million off that nigga Gucci Mane.
That's why he got him.
Yeah, that's why he said,
Well,
get me out this contract now.
That whole.
well, in that case, my mind has changed.
I was gonna say that.
Seriously, Jamila, you didn't know that?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because I just saw the first headline and I was like, this is actually too overstimulating for me. I'll get back to that. Because I was like, what do you mean Pooh Shiesty
Got his daddy
kidnapped
in some
Gucci
shit.
Mane?
His daddy told him to do that shit.
But, you
To
know,
be
with
honest-
that makes sense.
To be honest, when it first broke, I thought it was a joke. Because it broke before it went viral.
Yeah.
It was out on like the street blogs.
Yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
streets knew it happened.
Yeah.
And I legit, sometimes, especially with AI, when it's too hard to believe, I don't believe
That's
it.
why I was like, this is a lot. I need to
Yes.
like break.
And it's like, and I was so irritated by the whole, oh, y'all lucky than Gucci in 06 and Gucci was, first of all, Gucci Man killed the nigga and then go to prison.
Yeah.
A nigga that does that with the felonies doesn't do that 2 and 3 times. Number one. Number two, Gucci Man's wife just went viral for saying he's medicated and he's on medication and he has these mental health problems and she goes to all this to get him put away. And so it's like that is a medicated Gucci Man. That's why the diss song kind of like, because you can't really diss a nigga good when you're medicated.
Yeah,
I would assume. You know?
Yeah,
He was
and he off the lean.
unhinged. I was going to say
That's
he was
why I won't take the
unhinged and not
medicine.
on drugs.
I was gonna say he's
taking
eating
it.
vegetables. He's
You
off the
know?
lean. He's medicated for the schizophrenia. He ain't got no more voices. You know.
That's why
He
with
has
the
a six-pack.
weekend music was
Yeah, that
hitting
ain't
better
the
when he was
same.
on them drugs.
yeah.
Can I tell y'all a secret?
Yes.
I prefer all my favorite rappers addicted to drugs. Like
know,
Kodak
yeah,
High.
that ain't
Hi,
some-
Kodak.
That ain't even no secret.
Hi, Kodak.
You know
Yeah.
what Coke was doing for our music in the 70s and 80s?
You done said something there.
Hold on.
You think we would have shit like Fire and Desire without cocaine?
We wouldn't.
Come on now.
Fire
and
and
I'm
Desire,
talking about that
18 minutes
pure.
long.
You mean September?
Pure.
Jamila so much about that pure. Shut up, Jamila.
It was pure. That's why I can't try it these days. It's not pure.
It's cut with that Fent. That'll kill you.
I
for
would
real.
have
You
tried it
can't
if
play
it
with
was
that.
82.
I tried cocaine in Puerto Rico with a drag queen.
How was it?
I went to Puerto Rico with my friends. My friend.
We ain't
group.
never gonna get to the spin it, I guess.
We're not. We off
Yomi
the
keep
cuff.
taking it up, putting it down.
I went to Puerto Rico with my friend group. I had a mean girlfriend. I still do. I love him to death. But we came up in the street, so we were rough with each other. And we were just, girl trips. How we get down. That's a real thing.
Miami.
Yeah. Except for we never post each other panties. Like we just might have flipped fist for it in front of the Airbnb or whatever. Either way, they were being bitches, and I separated from them. And I just like walked the island. I went to the hood where you're not supposed to go. What the fuck is that shit called? La Perte, La something. I don't know. But you're not supposed to go there. They tell you not to go there. But I had a ball. I wouldn't recommend you. I had a ball in an area you're not supposed to go to as a light-skinned woman, quiet. And plus, I know how to say "see" like a Puerto Rican. Listen, see. You feel me? I grew up in Puerto Rico. It was North Philly is like Puerto Rico, but I ended up meeting this guy from Baltimore. He claimed he was in Puerto Rico running from a homicide because I think he thought that I didn't know Puerto Rico was the States. You didn't go anywhere.
Dumbass nigga. What the fuck?
And we were like hanging out or whatever. And I think he was probably on powder, which is weird that like I didn't do anything with him because he didn't offer. But he was getting kind of rapey. And I remember I was with him all day. And then the next day I was with him. And he kept trying to get me to go to like where his people live at because his mom makes conquico. And again, you're on the run. Why's your mom here? Just lying. But when I run from him and I get some distance, I end up around these beautiful ass drag queens. Full outfits and all that. And she has the necklace and all that. And I say to her, that looks like the necklaces from the, videos. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, that's coke. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, let's, can I try it? And she's like, oh, mommy, no. You try it from the, oh, no, mommy, I can't. No, I ain't no say I did. And then she's saying no, but she's getting it ready or whatever. And it's crazy. She got the little necklace and she pulled out the little attached spoon and all that.
You went pinky on him?
No,
Okay.
she had the spoon.
She had the spoon.
Class, babe.
Oh, yeah.
This bitch
Classy
is
drag queen.
fucking feathers and
Tu
sequins.
Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. Thank you.
Attractive. Mecca, stop it.
Okay.
And she pulled out the nose first and had chew, waste of coke. She said, mommy, I heard. And she does it again. And I snorted it. And I remember the thing that I remember the most is that like that drip thing, because I think that's a part of it. It drips down your throat. Gross. I then went back to the hotel and them bitches was getting on my nerves. And I was like, you know what, I'm going home. I don't remember feeling high, but I had a scenic room home. Like I had a flight here, a bus here, a train here. And I was in such a good mood. Like the fact that I just argued with 6 of my friends and it was like horrible. And I was always soft-hearted. Like I'd never been heartbroken by a man like I have been friends. Friends have broken my heart. You know what I mean? In so many ways. Like I literally just got a girl's name covered on me that was a friend close 20-something years. Like all my pain comes from friendships. Like I think it's because I never had sisters. Like my father had kids later, but growing up as an only child, I always chased that, like orphan Annie. Like I was always looking for that or whatever. So I think I know that I invested in people that I probably shouldn't have or whatever. And you make your loyalty slavery, so then you locked in with these people. It's a whole thing. But that's what I remember. I remember not ever getting tired and feeling great. Like making my way downtown. Just lost all my friends.
Fast.
Yeah. I'm like, got all these bags, they light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't remember feeling high. And it's crazy because, like, in my mind, I was going to do cocaine and, like, go to a casino and meet, like, a baller. It didn't happen.
In Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad I shared that with y'all.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was good.
Yeah, I recommend people try drugs. I feel like when I meet people that never took ecstasy, never did shrooms, it's like, oh, what a loser. You have to do E's once. And now let me say, right now, I wouldn't recommend doing E's because it's probably meth.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. So
That
I can't try. I've missed my beat for trying drugs, Mona. So I can only do a little marijuana, and I may try shrooms at some point in life. But I'm just,
Shrooms you have to
I just
try.
need to sit down
Shrooms is
first,
cool.
and I
I've done
haven't.
shrooms.
I need to sit down and be
Grow
with a shroomer. I don't want to do shrooms by myself because I, I'm a little off in the head, regularly sober, so I don't want to do that
They
by
say
myself.
you're not supposed to do shrooms if you're not in a good place in your life, though.
I
Because you
did
can
them.
hallucinate.
I've only done them twice. All my friends were doing them.
Yeah.
A close friend was fucking selling them, making them. And
So you did the actual mushrooms.
I see, like,
Because, like now they have the chocolate in the dispensary.
my friends would take the mushrooms, dry them out, put them in blenders, and roll them in fruit roll-ups. That's what they would do. So the ones I originally tried was those. But my friends that did shrooms, them niggas eat mushrooms or put the whole mushroom in the tea. Yeah.
Them the scary people.
Yeah, I mean, but because they really trying to take a trip. Like that's,
Yeah.
I feel like stuff like that, you should be in a cave, you should be in Vegas, you should be somewhere with lights. I did it in the trenches. I had a sundress on, no drawers. I had a ball. I let,
Booty
oh my God, we
flapping.
went to get crabs, right? And they never brought the crabs, Jamila. We never knew. We was having a fucking ball. The crabs never came. And we found out because they brung us a check and we was like, we didn't even eat. And then we was like, we didn't even eat. Ball. The second time though, everybody I was with had somewhere to go. And I ended up going back home and I have a teenager and she was there. And I said something to her and she was so mean to me. I sobbed. I was like, why are you so fucking mean? She was like, Mom, what? And just went to go do her edges and left me alone, bro. I cried for 45 minutes. I cried so long. And then I did the thing you're not supposed to do on shrooms. I looked in the mirror. My face is melting off of my head. And now I'm sobbing because I lost my face. I'm losing my face. And then I started, shit you not, I started to console myself. It's going to be all right. It's all right, Damona. It's okay. And sometimes I would look in the mirror and go, you're so fucking ugly. And then I was like, no, you're not ugly, girl. It's the shrooms. And I just like went to bed. But it was rough. Oh my God. That's what I remember the most. That my daughter was like, bitch, are you old? Like what?
What? I'm not
The
even going to do my
fuck is
edges.
wrong? Yeah. And when I'm
Teenagers
serious,
love doing their edges. That's so funny.
my daughter edges used to touch her brows, and I'm the funny one. You look dumb as shit. You look so dumb. Those edges are dumb.
It is something like when you a teenager, the bigger your baby hairs is, though, the cuter it is. Because I was like that too. I used to have it. And I ain't got much space between my eyebrows and my edges either. So
What's your name? My girl Taylor said, no, you look dumb. If your edges touch your brow, you look fucking dumb.
I'll just do a quick little swoop. Keep
Period.
Keep it a buck.
Period. You know they cut them.
Oh yeah,
they
cut
cut them like that
babies
now.
cut-
They creating baby hairs now. I'm like, see y'all cutting corners. Is what you're doing.
I really like how my hair is now. I like how these lay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I may have let somebody cut mine a year ago. But I do like the way these
I ain't been
lay
on my
now.
job. I used to faithfully perm my sideburns and get me a little swoop like a Puerto Rican.
Is
Like,
that your hair?
no, this is a sewing. My hair's still
Cut
about
that
this
out.
long.
Cut that out. That shit look real.
Oh no,
That look
everyone
like your
knows
hair,
my.
too.
I have a teaspoon of hair. It's
Oh
fine.
right, you got the pixie.
Yeah.
I'm itching. That black girl, you 40-something pixie. I'm itching, but I'm one of them niggas. I'm born in the '80s, so a piece of me feels like a fucking man without the hair down my back. I got a bob right now.
I don't know if I could ever do the baldy bald.
Yeah. But you can't lie. Them pixies sharp as fuck.
They are.
But you got to keep them sharp. That's why I'm growing mine back out.
Get your
They
hair
are.
done weekly,
And I was like,
and it's
this is
expensive.
a lot.
$150, $200.
Every time I said, oh, and I go to the gym, so it's like,
Oh,
I
you need a
sweat.
perm.
I
Now you gotta get a
would be
relaxer.
permed down. When my hair was laying and it was platinum, I was perm pixie. I said, don't try this at home because I have 4 texture hair and it could take a lot.
If I
Please.
get when I get my body to the place that I want it, I think I might do it. I mean, or at least go to somebody, because some of these girls do pixie wigs and they're like, you don't. But those motherfuckers $1,000, like the good ones or whatever.
Yeah.
So maybe. Hair is
You can do a little
expensive,
quick
though.
weave though. Quick weave pixie. Pixie quick.
You know the bitch that can give me a good pixie quick weave. I don't. You could direct me to the girl that can do that.
Yeah,
pixie.
you gonna have
know
to
You
what
ever
I
seen
mean?
that video where it like
Just
pops
snaps
on her
on.
head? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. And I don't want to bring that sister no attention because that shit is dangerous.
Oh.
She gonna fuck around and fuck with somebody, hemoglobin or whatever's up there.
Oh my gosh.
And it's gonna be trouble.
Not an aneurysm.
Shout out to her.
Let's have a closing word.
Do y'all want to play your little game? Or is it too
Oh
late?
no, that's a whole
Girl.
other extra 40 minutes.
You know, I'm up. I'm out of town. Shit,
I'm out of
we can
town.
do all
With my
night.
rounds.
I'm out of town. Shit. Did I mention on here I like Young Dick? We'll do that part too.
She done already
was-
called Darrington.
To close, I was actually going to ask you, are you having better boy situations? Or like what's going on? That was going to be like our little closing segment. Let's talk about boys.
I like talking about boys. Because I grew up male centered. Like, I'm with that. Like, y'all bitches have lives.
Let's talk about boys.
No, we are all about the boys. And then, you know what I realized recently? That this Aquarian thing, I didn't know that. I was reading comments of a post, and these girls were just going so hard on how Aquarians are like so boy crazy and that's draining. Actually, I feel like she might have been mistaken. We people crazy, period. If we like you, we are in love with you. You know what I mean? That's why I say, I like y'all because I watch y'all and then I watch every day. Like, that's what I did. That's just how I am. Like, I have to consume it a lot. This is where I am with the boys. I have been in relationships since I was like 17. My last relationship was horrible. It was rough. I haven't even really I think I've shared it, but I haven't shared it enough. Just like the DV thing and going through shit like that. Like I went through that famous. People just didn't know. I did shows with black guys, all kind of shit. It was rough. And then with my situation, the reason why I got so bad was because I am somebody that is like, I never had a big brother to call or had a dad to tell. So it's like, I think he recognized that. And then with the fame, it's like she can't tell nobody. So that's why I think it went on so long because he took advantage of that or whatever. And it went from I'd never been in love before. I used to say that's the first time I ever been in love with a guy. Even though I played wife and all that, I've always had a critical mind to a relationship, almost how Muslims do. Muslims, we get together like that. You meet a guy, he got what you like, you got what he like, on Friday y'all get married. Islam is like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like I did a lot of my little family things like that because all I knew is I want a family, so I'm going to build it like this, right? He can't be a drug dealer, so the guy that I meet with a job, this is going to be the dad, and you know what I mean? And of course those fail because I don't think that's how it's supposed to go, but I never experienced it and I wanted to, so I created it, or my warped version of it. But before I knew it, it was I'm in this situation, I'm scared of this nigga, or I'm scared of what I gotta do to this boy to stop him from, I'm talking I cannot wait to share with people how hard it was me to call the police on a nigga. I remember calling the police on this nigga. This is 2 years ago, a year ago, thinking oh my God, if anybody, if people on the internet find out about this, I'm not gonna be respected in that street way anymore. And as sick as it sounds, it is important to me. A guy reached out to me the other day. We were talking about street shit on Joe podcast. He reached out to me the other day. I did my research on you. I got a lot of respect for you. None of them niggas, street niggas, they all bitches. Stop talking to them about that street shit. And it's I ain't hear nothing but, I did my research. I respect you. I'm yeah, it's sick, but it's embedded in you. This shit ain't a joke.
Yeah.
It was crazy to me. People started calling me a scammer a year ago or whatever. And I want to say it took everything for me not to say it, but I said it. It was I came out and told y'all I was a criminal. So if if they are saying I'm a scammer, how far off?
You know what's funny about that? I saw those videos and I said, well, what did they...
What were you supposedly scamming?
But I trust y'all.
Okay.
So I want to know what y'all think because I do know that about myself, that I'm a fast talker, so I do it to myself, which is the worst person to fast talk, right? In my mind, the scammer shit was wrong because what happened is I start doing this, I start going viral, and immediately I make money off promo and shit like that. COVID happened, so I didn't make show money. Bulk of my money was promo. Nobody showed me how to do that. So I would set these deals up, even if I had contracts, I was pulling it out my ass. I would be pretending to be my manager or having different people represent me by the week. My bio is changing, right? And if we did a deal, whether I was late, I did it wrong, or you were late and you did it wrong, once we got to the place where you disrespected me, that's it. It's cut. You know what I mean? And the bigger situation was I did an event with this girl. She was super happy. The event was sloppy as fuck. And it's I learned so much with this shit. It's all the events where people talk me down for my number, they're bullshit. It's always bullshit connected to it. It never goes right. It's always some bullshit. All the events where it's real messy. It's never just, it's messy and we can, like it's never, your event's messy and I'm late and crazy and we can put this together. Their event being messy is always indicative of some horrible shit that's coming in the future. And our event was real messy. It was just real like, you know, I remember for exactly like, she was supposed to have like entries from people and she was like, oh, I'm gonna get the questions. And I caught her sneaking and writing the questions, which I thought was so dishonest. Cause like, why not just tell me and I could tell you what questions to write? Now we got good shit. But you trying to trick me just like, either way, we did the one event, she tipped me, she was so happy with it. And then the second event, I canceled. And she said, oh, I gave everybody, like the event, if the event was 6 or 7 o'clock or Friday or whatever, she said she gave everybody their money back within 20 minutes or an hour of me canceling. I thought she was lying. I thought she was scamming. On top of the fact, it's like, why, bitch? Give them rain checks. We can do it again. They're gonna want to come. We can sell more tickets, whatever. That turned into her like posting my number, posting my address and shit like that. You're beat. It's like, bro, me, and it's so sick. It's like I never thought twice. It never was like, Damona, come on, that's not right. It was like, bitch, that she called you a white bitch. She don't want that fucking money. You know what I mean? She don't want the post. And it's been so many different things, you know what I mean? So for me, that's not a scammer because in my mind, a scammer is reaching out to these people, trying to scam them out of something. I don't benefit off of you booking me for something and I don't come. I want the back end. I want the other half. I don't even benefit off of doing half the promo. I want to do the 6 minutes. So it's like, I don't know what people think, but it's like, I'm being honest, I came off the street with this shit. So it was a street mentality attached to it. And it went viral. This is so how crazy people are in the world is. The events that I was doing were very similar to a brand. I don't want to like bring them into it or whatever, but I collabed with a bigger brand who had a big show, and it hit me then that that's what she was emulating when she booked me a year or two ago. So even though I did shows in her area, and she might have posted and said, oh, this girl owed me money or this girl, whatever, when I did that show, which was probably her dream thing, she came to a show and yelled for an audience. She owed me money, she scammed me, whatever. Mind you, when we're on stage, that looks like, oh, they fighting in the back. Like, we never even knew. But again, like, because of the Joe thing and all that, people not liking me, like certain bloggers picked up. I try not to say, like, mention certain people, like Lil Bill. I've named her Lil Bill. You could scratch your brain and think, who blogs, who's in the gossip and look like Lil Bill? Close your eyes and think about it. Do y'all need help with Lil Bill?
I think I got who Lil Bill is.
Okay. So, but like Lil Bill, whatever, and this is the thing too. I had that stroke. I had a stroke and 2 seizures last year. And I'm Muslim and you don't die with deaths. And I said, yo, I gotta reach out to these people. I gotta like fix this shit. Like, you know, especially people that are actively saying, bitch, I want my motherfucking $600 back, right? And it's so crazy. She did that. And I instantly took that for she wants to fight me. Please, just everybody watching, if you want to bow your heads now and everybody pray, I would appreciate it. Mama say, mama goose. Thank you. But I thought she wanted to fight, and even when I like took, cause I'm thinking, we're out of town and you out of town with me. You want to fight me, and I'm like, oh, she want to fight. You know, be honest, ghetto rules. Once we fight, I don't owe you no more money. So look, let's really get this shit on real quick.
Yeah.
But she didn't want to fight. She wanted to go viral, and that's kind of what happened. Yeah. And the next day, I was like, yo, what's your information? I was like, I don't know how much I owe you, and she was so upset. Like, yeah, right. It's like, bitch, I really be working.
So do you want the money or not?
Because you see because the reason you want it to go viral is because you see where I'm at. So if I'm trying to give you the money, come on now. Don't be stupid.
I gave her the money, I remember, and it was a lot of money. I was surprised. That's how you know how shitty the whole thing was, because I kid you not, the back end was like $100. She paid, like it didn't even make any sense, like why it was like that. But I sent it to her and she posted, and I said, hey, you don't have to post it? Oh no, I went everywhere. I was like, nah, you don't gotta post it. I'm glad you paid, that's it. But this is what I said to her. I said, yo, I think you should come on my podcast. I said, I think you should come on my podcast, and this is a good opportunity for like accountability. Like, I say I play, what part I play, what part you played. Like, how many black businesses are gonna learn right now from this? Because this is stupid.
Yeah.
This big ass fight is dumb. Especially when I end up landing on your big dream thing. It's like, we should be cool. You should be a part of this or something. Like, why not? You this young girl, you got these dreams living in this bumblefuck ass town. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she was like, no, fuck no. And I respect it, cool. And she did an interview with Lil Bill the next day after being paid. And that's crazy because I remember.
So she already had that set up when the hoe, that's just how that go.
As soon as you reached out.
Lil Bill paid the one night stand nigga, the mailman, lady with your crusty pants. She don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So, and it's crazy because she on the show, she's trying to talk about whatever she got going over there, and the person and Lil Bill just, well, so did she owe you? But and she, you know what I mean? It's like she really thought she was going to take that opportunity and turn. No, she only want to talk to you if you're not talking about me. And I even remember that too, like telling her like, yo. You don't want to be known as the girl Damona beat. Like, because, bro, that's not, and I hate this, and I don't want to sound like this, but I'm not losing no fans for that. You know what I mean? People going to talk about me for it, but my fans not leaving for that.
Yeah.
I'm watching my fans, what I call my cousins, in the comments saying, yeah, right, she would never. People post the proof, and then they would go, oh, well, fuck that. She deserves, like, they don't care.
No shade. Jen Shaw went to jail for scamming old people, and the motherfucker killed himself, and the Bravo still stand behind her. So,
bro,
you
like...
know?
I mean, that's just how this works. Like, it's not, so it's like, yo, you don't want it. I was like, yo, let's, and she ain't want to do it. So it was like, okay, whatever. And I went on a paying spree. I paid a lot of people. Like, and yo, so many people be in the comments, she owe me money too. And I talk to them, I don't owe them nothing. People just want, they want to
just want to get a little 20, just a little.
I don't have shame about it. And I don't know if I'm supposed to or what, but I don't, nigga. Like, if I tell you that I would walk in the Gap with trash bags in my panties, take them out of my panties, those trash bags smell like pussy a little bit. Now I'm stuffing bubble coats in them in order to sell them to your baby dad so he can finally do right this Christmas. Why the fuck do you think, like, I'm going to be ashamed or embarrassed about some shit I ain't never... And I don't even, not to even say anything with sex work. You're not gonna find a video of me sucking no dick. You're not certain things you're not going to see. You're not gonna hear about me stealing out nobody's wallet, even as a street bitch. But you might see me army crawl in a Cabela's for a North Face. I'm just keeping it real. So, but yeah, like going through all that shit was just like, yo, like, I'm really like experiencing the whole thing. Like, even like your dirty draws being out there, that shit fame a motherfucker. And the crazy thing about it is, I don't know if y'all, I'm sure y'all did because y'all was in college saying y'all were going to be famous. And I remember when y'all said that, how much I cringed hearing it and even thinking like, what the fuck? Because I promise everybody in this room, I did this and never thought once about fame. It never slid across my brain. I never thought. So when it happened, I was like, what the fuck? Like people would run up to me, oh my God, and I would go, because, like, why are you doing that, like, for me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even have my titties done. Like, I don't have a bra on my titties or at my belly button, and you screaming. You're being dumb. But
that's how it goes.
Do y'all like fame? Y'all wanted it, bitches. Y'all wanted it since college.
Yeah, actually I do.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast.
Freak.
But you know what it is for me? It's not
haven't had
necessarily
no
the
bad
fame.
shit,
It's what the fame is attached to, if that makes sense. So for me, the fame and the notoriety came because of the things that I've been doing. And so for me, it's like a measurement of my success in this way because I'm not like a millionaire right now, right? And so, and I know that the things that I want to do, fame is going to come first before fortune. I know that that's just how it is. Like the majority of actors you see are not wealthy and rich and, millions and millions of dollars. But for me, that's most important. Like my career and being known for being the funny girl, being a great actress, being all of these things, like that's important to me. And if you know me for that, that's cool.
I like people asking for my picture. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, we never beat them light skinned.
I know she gave a long-winded answer. I'm not even gonna fake the funk. I do like.
Do you say yes every time?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever said no.
Unless it's not. Now, what I will say, I do be sensing setup vibes sometimes, and I will play it off. I'm not stupid, like
dog.
But like,
I don't recommend you ice spice me. I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have stood up. I don't like people standing over me already.
Listen,
so like some of that stuff.
I'm not. Y'all are. Please don't do that to me because y'all already know I'm not a fighter, and I just feel like y'all would be trying. Like y'all want to beat me up. You want to kill me if you do that to me.
You say you're not a fighter, and you really give me like the type of bitch. like once we fighting and they break us up, like you purposely digging my eyes.
I might.
That's what Jamila give me. Like I'm gonna scratch your face while they separate us.
That was the type of shit I used to do with
my.
my sister. Whenever like me and my sister would get to fight, and I'm kicking, like I'm like, nah, because I get mad. But the thing is, like, I just have not ever been in a position to like really fight because I can never really care that much. And the one time like I was really gonna fight somebody, like it got blocked to where it was like well, now that that's over, like I don't know if I can. Like I don't even know. And it's like I don't even see myself, especially now, get into a position where I would actually be close enough to fight somebody, because I promise you, you cannot make me care enough to fight you. And then especially now that I have this career, bitch, I would die before I let you fuck my career up.
I
keep a
hate
switchblade
that.
in my coochie, so.
You what? What'd she say?
I said I keep a switchblade in my coochie,
Yeah,
so I don't.
yeah, I bet you do.
We'll fight. You know.
I bet you do, bitch.
Yeah.
I hate that you like. My mind still go right there. Like I even with the whole Ice Spice thing, it would have never happened to me because you cannot stand and talk to me.
Now that was crazy.
Since second grade.
Yeah.
Since I was raised by people that fought. It's like, so it was like I was constantly, like my mother didn't say, my grandmother and them, they didn't say, oh, somebody hit you, hit them back. They would say, there's an invisible square around you. If she get in the square, she means you harm, attack that bitch. Like that's how I was raised.
Yeah.
My mother told me what an equalizer was. I was like 7, like, oh, she bigger than you, pick something up, bust the bitch in the head. Like they was so okay with telling me the most violent. My grandmother told me, these girls follow us home from Wendy's. And I remember I had a bucket hat from the dollar store. I thought it was so cute. And they talked about my bucket hat for 3 blocks. And the girls that I was with didn't want to fight. And I kept turning around looking at them like, yo, we going to let them follow us, whatever. Because I knew I was going to get in trouble for that at least. And I go to tell my grandma, and my grandma, y'all a bunch of pussy, scary bitches and da-da-da or whatever. And my grandma's directions was next time, because I kept saying grandma was more than them. And the girls I was with, it doesn't matter. Next time you grab the loudest one, you put your arm around her, you spin her to the other girls, you start to gnaw on her ear. I say, grandma, what if she bleeds? She says, spit it out. Look at them. She said, with your big ass, you tell them, I'm going to eat this bitch alive, and when I'm done, I'm going to eat the rest of you bitches. And I'm in the kitchen.
This
He
is a movie
turned like a
script.
dog.
She giving you ideas.
He had turned like a puppy. And she like, yeah, like, ain't nobody chasing me home with your as big as your ass is. It's like, but I was raised by people, Looney Tunes people, but urban areas that do that to you. But you know, I don't recommend you do that to me. Also, I've missed flights taking pictures with people.
I was gonna say, so do you say no?
I am trying to learn how to at least say, like, I can't.
Yeah.
Like, because sometimes I can't.
Yeah.
Sometimes taking a picture of one person, now it's 10 people. Mm-hmm. Like, I know y'all have had things where you take a picture with somebody and then the third person you take a picture with, they like, I don't even know you, but everybody else taking it. It's like, girl, what the fuck?
That has happened, and it cracks me up every time. It's always like an older person, like, what, you famous or something? Oh, well, hold on, let me get mine, because when you blow up, then I'll be like, you know what, okay, period. Like that shit is so funny to me.
This is the most famous I've been. It's a lot. Mm-hmm. If I could compare it to anything, I would say it feels like going outside naked. It's constant. The other day, I live in like I live downtown in my area, and I look out the blinds for a second, and I lock eyes with who's walking past. It's downtown, and he DM'd me, not to be a creep, but me and my wife just walked past the house. And the reason why I remembered them is because they went and circled back and walked past the window again. They did it on purpose to double check that was me. But it's like, people don't realize how that feels.
Yeah, that's
invasive
crazy.
at
It's
a certain
scary.
level. Yeah,
But
it's very scary.
I could tell y'all stories for hours about how this shit go. People showing up places, people doing shit. I was filming the other day and I left the door unlocked and this random man just walked upstairs. I know you, and he just talking to me. Like, won't stop
I had to
talking.
get tents on my car.
You have to have
what
tents.
started happening was, and then when I would be in the car with Darrington or like because my brother works a trade job, so we're going to work in the morning. Niggas are, and we're like, okay, Now
and
again,
they gonna start running down on his ass
I was
too.
gonna say, and you know
he
what?
look like you,
because
and
the
he's
thing
doing stuff.
is, I've been trying to tell him that, and I feel like he's more like you, like, these niggas don't give a fuck about me. I'm like, and you're a boy.
Until he knows.
Until he gets it. I feel like he's getting it now. Because when I said, I'm about to get some tents because you're a boy, and usually I feel like people are cool with me because I'm a girl, but then again, that mentality just like, I don't need nobody following us in the car because if you do, like, I don't like that type of shit because I actually am crazy. I will fight in the club. I fight for real.
I've had tractor trailers stop in the middle of the street.
Yeah, like, no.
A police officer, state boy just pulled me over. Like, he was fine too. God damn, I swear to God, we had the same birthday.
Ooh.
And he was like, I'm just making sure you okay.
Oh, you was chatting for a little bit. Because how you get the police officer birthday?
Failing the police officer, that would have been tea though.
Not only was we chatting a little bit, I remember I didn't feel like I could leave till after 20 minutes. I'm like, yo, you don't have to talk to him. Like, because it hit me then, like, yo, this nigga, because it legit was, so what's up with Joe for real? Like, how is, I'm dead up.
What are you holding me on, officer?
That nigga told me,
let
they
me
be
go.
trying to do you like you real ghetto, but you smart. I wanted to say, do you want to fuck me in the back of this car? Like, is this a porn? That boy was so motherfucking fine. Like, if you watching this, nigga, I still think about you at night. He just turned 30, and the nigga told me how old I turned. I could have hid but that bitch. I never said how old I was. You look me up, motherfucker. But either way.
But you had to give me your license.
He didn't ask.
Oh, so he did know.
I was gonna say that
He
nigga
knew who
pulled
the
you
fuck
over
I
for
was.
strength.
He did not ask me anything.
Yeah.
He knew who I was, what
He
I
just wanted
did,
to
what I.
chat.
And he was fine. Did I tell y'all he was fine?
Yeah.
Listen,
damn.
sometimes the police be fine.
Back to boys,
Fuck the police.
because we're on 11th hour, and we are
The
ending
time
with the
done
boys.
stopped, y'all.
We're almost done, guys. I promise. No, you asked about boys and the fame thing.
Mm-hmm.
I find it extremely hard to date, like
Yes.
being famous. That bad relationship I was in, unfortunately, when I started this, that's who I was with. So once we stopped, I'm famous. So it's like I'm thrown into it. I have been a big bitch my whole life. I've been a little small twice, but 285, 290, big girl, 50 niggas on the roster. I never was this like, no, you know what I mean? Like always had a bunch of niggas.
Yeah.
Donate, generous niggas. Do buy you shit, pay for shit, all that. You know what I mean? Because Aquarius are lying whores. They cheat. I cheated on every man I've ever been with. Except for the DV guy, because he'll bust your ass. He'll whoop your ass. That'll learn you. Let me see that phone with that basement. That'll learn you, motherfucking ass. But I cheated on everybody. And even if it wasn't sexual, I had friends. I operated like a single person, always. My engaged, I would spin that bitch around and just talk to people. I don't know why, you know what I mean? Whatever. Don't. Prayer. But like now it's like, how do you date? Like how they think they know me. They think I'm super aggressive. Most niggas meet me and they trying to treat me super tough, or they just throwing a bunch of money at me, or they're listening to the bullshit I'm saying playing, and they like, I am so different in relationships than I am on a thing. Like I'm very submissive. Like even in the room, like I'm not bedroom bully. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You
I
know,
followed that right.
I don't think I've experienced like that part of like dating with presence, I guess. I wouldn't say like complete fame. But I just feel like
They know you.
Yeah, but it's
You're
the
famous.
same. It's the same nigga shit. Like it's like what I'm experiencing as far as like the woes of dating is just regular woes of dating because it's just niggas. Like I don't really get like approached a whole lot like in person. So like I don't really have that experience of like,
But do you
this
date
is
industry
getting weird.
niggas?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm against it.
I feel like you got to be more open to it because it might get easier.
I don't want no Instagram ass nigga. I don't want you know. I like a nigga that work with his hands. Like I would be faster with a construction ass nigga, ashy hands for real over some Instagram. Like this nigga just got concealer on. They just did his brows to do his pod. No, I'm not doing it, bro. It's not my type. It's not my cup. I don't. No. I thought I would like rapper dick, but even the rappers like, ugh. And it's crazy because I done pulled a couple rich ones, but it's like they all give me like they gonna want me suck their toe or doo-doo on me, something crazy.
Oh my God.
I've dated rich street niggas, and rich street niggas don't care about how you feel about nothing. The first rich street guy I ever dated, I remember he would answer the phone, you know I'm with Michelle, I'll see you tomorrow. And I was so okay with that because I got allowance.
God.
I promise. And I was like 21.
Now that's crazy.
But because when you get into that thing of like, I'm here for the paper, you don't really care.
Yeah,
with
you don't
her.
give a fuck.
A lot of these girls out here like,
Oh yeah, escorting.
I don't have none
Not
of that
escorting,
experience though.
You know,
like
I'm not
that's
gonna
so
call you a
funny.
whore, but
you dating a rich man, and if you think that this nigga, the rich one, cares about your feelings and how you feel and how it affects you, you're fucking stupid. He does not give a shit about that because he can buy you a Chanel bag twice and 3 times in a
What
week.
if you just say you're going to cry in the Altamore or the Phantom?
I don't think I've
Period.
ever dated a nigga that could just get me a Chanel bag. So maybe maybe I need to try it just to get the experience. But I don't really know. I have not
That's
ever had that
surprising.
experience of being like completely tricked out by a boy. Like never, ever, ever.
But have you ever hunted for it though?
No.
That's what I'm saying. That was my whole thing at first. So it was like, and it's not fun. They
Yeah.
don't tell them bitches them lifestyles.
It don't be
tell you
sounding
that.
fun.
It's not fun.
I'm like, I
Mine
want
should be
my
nice
man
to
to
me.
like me. Like I like to be liked, like really
Girl,
liked.
this
And I like
nigga-
to have a good time. I'm
nigga
not
fuck around. Jessica, Jamila, what is Jebediah? What you
Yeah,
want, the
that'd be
purple
crazy.
one or the green
Oh,
Janelle?
my God.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Crazy.
I promise. It's like, and I'm always the favorite bitch, and I still know what that feels like for it's a couple of us. I remember fucking with this guy all his money and hearing he had another bitch and going to go see, like, just on some woman girl shit and riding through her block, and that bitch looked just like me. I couldn't even hate on this bitch, wide face, white face, pie face bitch. We look just alike. Just alike. It was crazy.
yeah,
But no,
good.
that's my issue now. Everybody I meet think they know me already. Or I meet guys, this nigga's in my phone right now where I post this and they'll text, yo, I love Jamila and Mecca. It's like that irritates the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? Or like,
About me, nigga.
not even that. I don't want to talk about what I do online.
Yeah.
At all, ever.
Yeah.
If I bring it up, cool, but why are you bringing it up?
Yeah.
Like, why are you, bro? And that's how you know when you're dealing with niggas richer and more famous, because they bring up Joe a lot.
Yeah.
Because he's richer and more famous. So it's like, and you know how niggas are, so of course they bring up Joe. And it's weird. It's like I just told you how, like, that I do it in the ass on my birthday, and you just said something about Joe Budden.
Like, Joe is not going to let you fuck him in the ass. I am.
No, he is not. Exactly. On my birthday, I will. You know what I mean?
You know?
I do a
Focus.
little butt fuck on the
Control
birthday.
it.
Ain't nothing wrong with a butt fuck on your birthday.
What kind of type do you think that we have? I'm so curious to
Oh,
see.
yeah. I already know I'm about to lie.
I feel like neither one of y'all like street guys, but if either one would, I would probably put the street guy on you first.
Well, I've dabbled.
I feel like you one of them bitches that if you dated a guy and he was like always using the wrong grammar, you would stop speaking to him about it.
Me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, or if he was like super dumb, you would cut him off.
Oh
for
yeah, I
it.
don't do dumb.
I'm
Yeah.
crying.
I have a little cousin that's like will stop talking to a nigga if he keep putting them commas the wrong spot. Like she can't.
But I'm not because I'm not good at grammar. So I
Okay.
can't. So I and
so
I'm
then not
country.
the grammar, then the
Yeah,
intelligence.
like I'm country as hell, so it's like I don't really give a fuck about how you talk necessarily, but it's more so like I don't like really ignorant, stupid niggas who are like so opposed to like learning new
Progression,
shit. Like,
yeah.
cause you could be, cause I'm ignorant. Like I'll be purposefully ignorant just
Yeah.
to be stupid and
But
silly.
fine,
But
yeah.
like,
The plot.
oh, like no, you're serious? Oh, never mind. Like that's
Yeah.
weird. Like nah, don't be weird.
Yeah, like a nigga that would like get serious with you at dinner about the Illuminati. Like he has
You know
a
what I
whole-
mean? Like dead the fuck serious. Like cause now I'm
Please.
uncomfortable and now I'm gonna call you stupid. You really think the earth is flat?
Because that'll piss me off so bad.
And my daddy's a scientist. He don't take shit like that, you know,
Like,
lightly.
yeah, please.
You know what I expect? Because like let's say they bring up Joe. That ignorant guy that brings up Joe always asks, is he gay? Like the dumber the guy, they'll say, it's like I don't, like the fact that you can't tell this nigga's trolling is like, that's dumb of you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or like, even like, you don't understand people master the hate watch and that's a part of what, you know what I mean? It's like, what are you talking, and if he was, why the fuck are we talking about it? Like,
Like,
They
I
can't
ain't
wait
asked
to
you
get
shit
some.
about-
They can't wait to get some tea. Niggas are messy as
they're
fuck.
messy. And we're just honest about it. They're not. And that's what's annoying.
it's at the point now where it's like, oh, you acting like a bitch. No, we need to be saying you acting like a man because they act horrible now.
Exactly.
They sassy as shit. And it's like, bro, I don't know. I'm single. I am very much single. I'm sure that there is a nigga maybe a little confused about me, and I might be confused about him. But we know that there's not anything
Yeah.
past that.
Do you have
know
a
what I
physical
mean?
type?
I don't, I'm not gonna be delicate. I like me blacker than black ass nigga. Like if I could get the blackest nigga in the world, I would get him. I like black niggas with waves. I'm corny. I
Waves
hate
on
hair.
swim. No, I do.
I
I
hate
do
dreads.
like waves so bad.
I hate hair.
Okay.
I hate dreads. Oh God. I just appreciate a wave.
What do you think Mecca's physical type is?
I feel like both of y'all would like
Today.
a big black man. I think both of y'all would like a big black guy. But I don't know who would like the big black nigga more. I feel like leaning to you because you country, but I don't know. But I also feel like you would date a light-skinned man, wouldn't you? Freak.
I've been known.
Yeah, kinky.
I
and
went
shit.
through a whole phase.
She had a light-skinned man.
I
phase.
had several.
Bad. It was
real
like-
bad. But I really got sick of niggas telling me my nigga looked like my brother. That's what really it woke me up. It was really pissing me off. And then I started looking at my brother and looking at the nigga and said, no, I don't like that.
Dog, light-skinned niggas are either like Drake or Ike Turner. I'm telling
And that
you.
ain't too far different.
I mean, hello.
Crazy.
I mean, the light-skinned men in my family, they are rough.
Insane.
Like, I wouldn't let y'all talk to them.
Damn.
I like y'all, so I wouldn't.
I don't really have a physical type though.
You don't?
I don't think so.
It's like a personality type?
Yes, and I like sexy.
What the fuck is that? And why does it come with a lip pucker? It's almost like I'm sexy. I think it's me.
I don't know what I don't like, because, it can be like, I could think he's fine. I could think he's fine. They look completely different.
The
I
one
don't
thing
know.
I will say about you like men who are like, I don't think pretty's the word, but like attractive.
Very attractive.
But know they're attractive.
Yeah.
You know, like I look good in this bitch. Like, that's how her niggas be. Like, her niggas know they look good in this bitch.
The last situation, the last situation I had, he was really like super, and he knew. I hated it.
I kind of hate it too, but it's
I
also
hated it.
very sexy. Oh, okay. Taylor's telling us to shut
crying,
the hell up.
Taylor.
It's over. Yeah. It's
All right, y'all. Taylor's showing us the
Taylor
time
said
because
we
we were
gotta
going. We was about to start talking about sucking dick in 2 seconds. Like, now, how is your style? Okay.
I'll teach you young asses something. We're going to do a part 2 so I can teach everybody how old people suck dick.
Mona, where can we find you?
Follow me on all my social medias. My name is Don't Call Me White Girl on Instagram and on all the other pages. I'm always on tour. I feel like, I don't know when this comes out, but I feel like May 7th, I have a show in Detroit if you want to see me. I have a podcast called the Don't Call Me White Girl Show. If you enjoyed my podcast that was called the Don't Call Me White Girl Podcast and you can't find it, it's because it's not the Don't Call Me White Girl Podcast, because that's owned by evil white men. That's in the Klan, the Ku Klux Klan. This show is owned by me, and it's called the Don't Call Me White Girl Show. And you can listen to it anywhere you listen to podcasts. You can catch me on Joey's show, Joe Button, with my niggas. Very ignorant group. I don't recommend, but if you want to slide through, you can. Yeah, and you should see me live.
Period.
Yay.
Y'all don't forget to follow us at Unhinged Immoral Pod. Y'all know where to follow me and Jamila separately. Subscribe to our Patreon. It's $8 a month. You get a bunch of exclusives, and we'll see you guys next week.